Good evening, everybody. It has been a minute, hasn't it? And, well, I'm looking at the screen and everything here. You might be wondering where I am. I am here. Now you seen me pick over the bottom over there. But, yeah, it's been a very long time since the last time I streamed, so I really need to get my bearings here. Remember how to actually do this, and then we can have a fun stream, hopefully. We don't have a whole lot of we don't really have much of a plan tonight. I just wanted to go live after not having gone live for months. I can't even remember when was the last time that that I actually went live. Probably with like BioShock, and that was like, I want to say it was like June. So yeah, it's been a while. Anyways, let me know if you guys can hear me alright. Let me know if the volume needs a little bit of balancing, and I'm gonna go ahead and type that out in the chat too. Audio, sound, fine. And y'all hear me and the music. Okay. Alright, I am doing this with Restream on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, that's too bad about Restream bot. Can you see my... I can see your comments. I actually decided to just pop out both chats, the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, but not the Restream chat. Because that's a little... seems to be a little unreliable. But anyways, the audio is pretty balanced. Okay, that's great. Exactly what I want to hear. Okay, now I'm seeing on Twitch that the Restream bot is communicating the YouTube messages over there, but you know, I'm gonna keep both chats open just in case we need anything. Anyways, so yeah, let's I got some water here. I don't have a whole lot of water left, but that's what I got my water jug behind me for, so I can refill it whenever I want to. Alright, so I actually went to Micro Center today to get myself a new webcam, because the other webcam that I had, I don't know, I lost it, or I might have even donated it at some point, or not donated, recycled it at some point, because it was terrible. It was cheap, it was like $12 and it shows. So I went to Micro Center today, they had a camera for $30, it was actually $10 off. So, yeah. Bongo V1, hello, welcome to the stream, I am here. I don't know if you remember me, but, I haven't been live for a very, very long time. Yeah, it's been 84 years, what the heck you... Well, if you would like to know where I've actually been fairly active on my Discord server, but that's pretty much it. I have been trying to be a little bit more active on Twitch lately, but not Twitch, Twitter lately. But the problem is that Twitter does not like me. And when Twitter does not like me, it just blocks out my messages, it blocks me out from people's existence, and that's a problem. Bongo Gaming, I think I remember that name now. Yeah, how you been, man? Also, the small dark one, what's up? How are you? How you been? Awesome. Well, we're getting some people here. I'm excited to see that. And my music just ended, so let's find ourselves some music. What you guys want? PS1 music? PS2 music? GameCube music? I don't know, I'm looking at my recommended stuff here on YouTube. Let's go with I don't know. What's this channel? Lucid? No, that's not what I want. Just got home. Well, awesome. I hope you had a great day doing whatever you were doing outside of home. Here, let me just like go over here. Yeah, let's go with PS2 music. Why not? What are we gonna get? We're gonna get the PS2 startup logo. Anyways, so the small dark one, I see that this is your first time chatting, so I am here live for the first time in months. We're getting Okami music, that's what we're getting right now. Alright, cool. I have not been live for months, and there was really, well, there were a couple of reasons. First of all, I was moving, and I successfully moved on the summertime, so I am no longer in my mom's place, I am now in my own place with a roommate, and my roommate is also my moderator, so, you know, works out, we know each other, we like each other's company, it's working out pretty great for us so far. He also streams, Aiken Labs, you probably have seen him here in chat a couple times, it's the only recommended channel I have on Twitch, so that's cool. You make music for a living? Oh, that's really cool. Was at an event at the library I work at, it was the debut for a book. Oh, that's nice. I should really start reading some books eventually. Anyways, I guess it's about time I showed my freaking face here. Alright, where's my thing? There it is. Hi everybody, how are you? You might be a little confused if you've been to this channel before, if you've seen the model before, because this isn't the model I use. So, fun fact about this here character. So before I used the model that you guys know and, well, you know, may love, may not love, whatever, I actually made this guy first. This is, before there was Squirrel Girl, there was Squirrel Boy. And this is, yeah, using my old VTuber model. You actually remember Dynamic. Well, that's cool to hear. But yeah, I actually did rig this model and everything back when I made it. I just never used it because I don't know, I kind of grew out of the design immediately after I finished them. But yeah, I figured, you know, since this is just a whatever stream, I figured I'd go ahead and just bring it up. But if you are curious where Squirrel Girl is, I didn't throw her away or anything. Don't worry, if you really want to see her, she's right over here. Let me just yeah, there it is. So it's still here. We can switch back and forth whichever one you guys want. I don't really care. Well, let me get all that UI nonsense out of there. Okay, but yeah, Squirrel Girl, Squirrel Boy, with both here, doesn't matter. But the topic of VTubers and VTuber models is definitely going to be a little bit more relevant because, I know, okay, because we actually are going to work on that for a little bit today. That is the plan. That is one of the things that I do actually want to do today. And I guess for that, let's go ahead and just open up. Where is it? It's over here, and then over yonder, here on what's the name of the thing? OBS. There it is. So I'm actually working on another model, a third one, because I don't know. I feel like it's time to get myself a different model that represents. Well, not really represents. I just want a new one, and I guess I do, since I do want to get into the groove of VTubing a little bit, and I haven't done it in a while. I feel like I might as well get just a fresh start, but I didn't want to wait too much longer until everything is done. So yeah, we got a model I'm working with here today, and here we got the full picture here. So I'm doing something a bit more special with the legs here compared to what most other VTubers would do, because most other people, the grand majority of VTubers, will do what Mr. Squirrel Boy here has, which we assume all the way out. You guys can see that, you know, I do have a full-fledged, a full body model with like legs and everything. We do have legs. We do have, well, actually, I guess let me go ahead and just full screen this thing. There we are. Okay. So we do have legs, we do have the whole thing, and the problem with you know, with a full model like this is that while all this stuff down here is cool, this is fine, there's nothing wrong with this, you guys will probably never, or at least you will not consistently see this part of a character's body. It'll just not be a thing for you guys. So I figured that I should probably make a model, you know, a character model that mostly sticks to what's going on you know, up here. So I don't really need to worry about what's going on down here too much, so I decided that a cross-legged position would work out a little bit better. And yeah, I still haven't even re-downloaded Life 2D Cubism. And before I do any of that, I always need to finish this model. So that'll be something I work on. But yeah, we're gonna work on that for a little bit today. But for the time being, I guess yeah, I thought you said a while ago that you ditched the whole VTuber thing because that wasn't the focus of your content. You said you mainly wanted to interact with your community and create art, and that is correct for a while. But I actually I don't know. That's, I guess I take back some of the stuff I definitely will say that there are things about the VTuber community I would like to avoid, mainly the drama. If you guys have been in the VTuber community for any considerable amount of time, you will realize that there is a lot of distasteful conversations and stuff going on in there, and I'd like to avoid those as much as possible. But I think if I can avoid that stuff, I would be, you know, I would be okay. And the other thing is that, yeah, I have been watching a couple of VTubers lately, and I don't know, I've been having fun with them. Been enjoying myself, enjoying their company, enjoying all that stuff. And yeah, so I guess as long as I approach it from a healthy, reasonable perspective, and I make sure I don't only focus on VTubing, but also focus on art and all the other interests that I may or may not have, it should be okay. It should be a relatively healthy relationship. I'm in a VTuber community, so I'm not aware of drama. Okay, you know what? That's good. That's honestly that's honestly better. Genuinely, you want to avoid that stuff as much as possible. It's just, it's not necessarily any one drama. It's just it constantly happens. So, you know, let's not focus on that. Let's ignore all that stuff and have ourselves a good time. What are we listening to right now? What is this music playing? I don't. This is from Shadowheart's Covenant. All right, I've never played that game before, but that's cool. Let's make sure everything over here is looking fine. Everything on Twitch is looking fine. Everything on YouTube is looking fine. All right, we're looking good. We're looking great. It's exactly what I want to hear. Get some water. Okay, so I actually did do a couple of art streams over on Picarto. Picarto, couple weeks to a month ago. And I had to do those exclusively on Picarto because those were definitely not safe for work. But ever since then I have, you know, now I've, this is okay to stream on Twitch and YouTube. So we'll go ahead and do that. And yeah, that'll be fun. But anyways, so a VTuber model, by the way, you need to make sure you would separate everything into like individual body parts. You can't just do it like, you can't just draw it like a normal drawing. You have to draw it in a particular way. So we're gonna be working on that, which is why we're gonna make her bold for just a minute, and we're gonna just like erase as much unnecessary noise as we can. Okay, I do at least need the take out the glasses, and yeah, let's just remove every facial feature. Just focus on the head, and yeah, we'll go ahead and work on that. Okay. So anyways, enough about me. How have you guys been? Have you how's the 2022 been treating you well? Hopefully you guys have been avoiding well, obviously I guess the pandemic isn't quite as bad anymore, but you know, it's still around, can still be somewhat of a threat. So hopefully you guys have been okay with that. Alright, go ahead and title this the line work layer, and we're gonna, I guess we're gonna have to do this like step by step. So we're gonna call this the head. And you guys can't actually see what I'm typing right now, but that's alright. Also, I figured out how to make my how to make it so my, what's the name of this thing? My drawing tablet only shows up on one screen, even though I'm using multi-screening, you know, double screens. That was a problem that I had before, which is why I was hesitant to do art streams back in the day, because I couldn't use my dual screens, but I figured out how to make it work, and it was actually quite simple. I could have done this for a very long time, and I just never chose to do it. So, you know, that's the thing. Alright, head. Let's just do this. So for the rough draft process, I did do a lot of, what's the name of like mirroring the layers, but obviously I won't do that for the actual proper line work layers here, so we'll make sure we're doing this carefully and slowly and properly, you know. Okay. I would like this new VTuber model that I'm making to be a little bit more, I guess, you know, a little bit better than the previous. So maybe a little more expressive, maybe a little more animated. Maybe just looking a little bit cooler. I mean, hanging in there, stressful stuff comes and goes every so often. I know what you mean. It's just... You know, it's just a thing. Can't really... There are things that are out of your control, and there are things that are within your control, but sometimes taking care of them is a little difficult, so you just kind of let it happen. But hanging in there is sometimes the best thing we can do. I hope you guys' holiday season has been alright. If you're spending time with family or friends or just loved ones, or if you've been spending it by yourself, I hope you've been, you know, having a peaceful time, having a good time, just enjoying yourselves. Alright, and yeah, on my end, again, as I mentioned, over on my Discord server, we have been fairly active, which I guess I should probably post a link to my Discord server. So I'll go ahead and actually do that right now. Where am I? There I am. And go ahead and go to this section. And how do I invite people? There it is. Okay, go ahead and copy that, and I'm just gonna throw that here on the, would it be a bad idea to throw it on the Twitch chat? Nah, it should be okay, as long as I don't get any weird bots coming in. And if we do, we'll take care of them. Anyways, if you guys want to join the Discord server, I just posted a link. You're welcome to join and communicate and have fun, you know, do all the stuff, as long as you read the rules and participate and behave. I don't expect you guys... won't behave, but you know, just behave. Alright, anyways, what's doing? Drawing, yeah. We get some water too. Speaking is something that I have to get used to doing again, like speaking for long periods of time. Because, you know, when you're not live, you don't really do that unless that's, you know, part of your profession or your career or whatever. But let me go ahead and refill my water, because I just ran out again. Let me get some of that over here. Tomorrow's probably gonna look all kind of funky as I'm digging for my water container, but that's all right. Over here. Okay. I would bring this very close to the camera, not the camera, the microphone, and get some like water filling ASMR sounds for you guys, but that's a little much. So we'll just do it like this. Alright. Put that away over there. Also, this is my first time streaming on this, on the apartment, on the new apartment where we're living. So, hopefully our connection will be okay. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm not particularly streaming at any high resolutions or frame rates or, you know, 4K or whatever's. But, you know, we should be okay. Mostly been spending holidays alone or with online friends. Have you celebrated holidays with Aiken Labs, or are you two doing your own separate things? We have done a couple of things. Like, I know we got Christmas presents for each other, but other than that, it's been mostly just, you know, working. We both work retail. Holiday seasons for retail workers are not fun times. But it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So we'll do it. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it's been fine. I mostly have Christmas plans to do with my mom rather than with Aiken Labs. Because, you know, with my mom, she's the only one I really get to spend time on with sometimes. You know, now I don't live with her. I have to find more opportunities to spend time with her, and this is one of them. For New Year's, we'll probably also do something with my mom, but maybe I'll do something with Aiken as well. I don't know. Maybe we have been. I did bring up the idea to go to get ramen and takoyaki one of these days, so maybe we'll do that around the holidays. Who knows? Okay, this is going to music. I instantly recognize that. All right. Anyways. We're done with the heads, now we can move on to the right ear. We can't do both ears in one, we have to do it individually. That's just how this thing works. Alright. Anyways, so yeah, so our first half of the stream, or maybe even less than the half, is going to be spent here working on art. We're going to work on this VTuber model for a little while and, you know, hopefully get some good going. Are these lines too thick? These lines might actually be a little bit too thick now I look at them. Actually, yeah, let me let me start that off. Oh man, I hate doing this. Okay. Anyways, I'm not here. I tried to combine head and ear and I just wrote here, which is a word, but that's not the word I want. Okay, let's try... Maybe that... Yeah, that's a little bit better. You don't want the lines to be too thick. Well, I guess, you know, if you're going for a more cartoony style, that's fine, but, I don't want the style to be that cartoony. Though I do want it to be a little bit more cartoony, a little bit more expressive, a little bit more standout. I feel like a lot of VTubers do have that, anime style going to them, which is fine. I mean, I like that style. But, I would like to stand out a little bit by going with a bit of a more of a combination of Western and Eastern style. But, speaking of anime, I bought a freaking Paimon mousepad today. You know, I was, you know, when I was going to get the webcam at Micro Center today, I looked up online if they had, you know, what kind of webcams they had at the website. And, you know, I saw it, I saw the webcam that I wanted. It told me exactly what aisle it would be on. So I just made a beeline for that thing. I grabbed it, you know, there was a guy there like, hey, you know what you're looking for? And I was like, yep, I know exactly what I'm looking for, so I found it. And then on my way back, going, you know, out of the aisle and towards the checkout, there it was. Just a Paimon... Genshin Impact mousepad, gaming mousepad specifically. It says it's supposed to be more like designed for gaming, which I don't really understand how you do. It's bigger than the one I had before. It's way bigger than the one I had before, actually. But the problem is that the place where I actually place the mousepad is not that much bigger, so I can't use this thing to its full extent. But maybe someday I will be able to. I don't know. But I got that. And actually that mousepad came with some Primogems, or Primogems, or whatever the fuck they're called. And yeah, so I have a couple of Primogems now that I haven't even redeemed because I don't actually play Genshin Impact outside of those streams that we did of the game like in 2021. But maybe that'll be an excuse for me to just like re-download the game and play it for like a little while longer. I never hated Genshin Impact. I didn't have a problem with it. I just... the way I was streaming the game was so ridiculously slow that I don't think I was making for an entertaining series. But hey, you know, maybe I just play it on my own and have a fun time with it. Who knows? I guess it depends on if you want the outlines to be more pronounced as your style. I wouldn't call Paimon anime. No, she's emergency food. Anyways, at first I thought you were gonna talk about the MHA or the Boondocks when you mentioned anime. Well, I mean we can, but obviously I gotta be wary of spoilers, particularly with My Hero Academia, because you know, we're kind of deep into that series now. So for any newcomers, you know, I'll try not to talk about anything particularly spoilery, but yeah, we have watched like 5 seasons of My Hero Academia over on our Discord server, and that has been pretty fun. I think the series is great. I will say that I feel like the last season that we watched, season 5, was a little weak in comparison to the previous seasons. I don't know. I guess it's because they messed with the what's the name of it? With the pacing of the show compared to the manga, because I actually did read the manga in its entirety. I'm fully caught up with the manga, and I think we're getting a new chapter this Sunday. And yeah, the manga is fantastic. I highly recommend anyone interested in like an action shonen series to read the My Hero Academia manga. You can watch the show too, and I obviously recommend that as well, but the manga. Just please read the manga if you get the chance. It's great. It's awesome. I would. It's very well paced, very well drawn. As an aspiring artist, it's honestly pretty impressive to see the kind of stuff that they're doing with that. series. But yeah, anyways, it's been great. I think Deku is an excellent shonen protagonist. There's just something about him that's very inspiring, very wholesome. He's a good boy. I like it. It's very different from a lot of shonen protagonists, which are a little bit more on the, I guess, I don't want to say annoying side, and yet I do want to say annoying. No, yeah, a lot of shonen protagonists can be a little bit annoying. Like, Naruto comes to mind, even though I've never really seen much of Naruto. He strikes me as a little bit annoying. Okay. Anyway, that's the right ear. I don't even know why I'm focusing so much on the ears, considering I'm not actually... you guys aren't actually gonna see the ears. Because, well, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. That's what I want. You guys aren't gonna be seeing the ears too much because of the hair covering both sides. Whatever, we'll draw him anyways, just in case you get a little peek as I'm moving the head around. Okay. Anyways, would it not be pretty cool if, way down the line I get good enough at, like, drawing VTuber models and rigging to where I can actually offer, like, VTuber services to other people. And on that subject, I guess I am, I'm also doing this whole VTubing thing, you know, getting back into it as a means of advertising myself a little bit more, because again, as I mentioned, Twitter doesn't like me. Twitter is like shadow banned me, and a lot of people don't see my Twitter stuff anymore. And also, just keeping up with Twitter is very difficult. It's a website that requires you, like, oh, not requires, demands you to be constantly online and constantly posting and making stuff to stay relevant, and I don't like that. So perhaps VTubing will be a way for me to advertise that I will be eventually opening for commissions. I would like to open a couple of YCH, your character here commissions, and I've got a couple of posters already, but I don't want to just throw them out in the open for nobody to see them. You know, that'd be kind of dumb. So I'm trying to, you know, get a little bit more traction going so I can advertise them a little bit better. I was wondering if you'd animate the hair or to wave and show the ears as if enough movement is warranted. Yeah. I have seen some VTuber models move their... with some very animated hair. You know, very lively hair physics that will reveal several parts of the character's head in the process. So I guess it will work if I make this character have enough hair movement. Anyways, I did draw the ears to look a little bit different, because in real life I think your ears do look a little different from the right to left. You know, they're mostly similar, but there are some differences. And in art you can express that by just drawing both ears instead of copy-pasting. Okay. Anyways, what is next? I guess I could draw the neck. Next. Alright. Yeah, beside, you know, step by step. You gotta do this one at a time. Okay. I could draw just the body by itself and then add the clothes on top of it. I know some people will do that to their models, because that way they'll work a little bit better. But then, actually, you know what I should do? What is this music? This chat? No, it's Killer 7. Okay, that's what. Wow, didn't realize Killer 7 had such a banger music. Okay, it's like the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, very much so. But anyway, what I should do is I should actually make the neck go a little bit inside the head a little bit, because when you're tilting your head upwards and downwards a little bit, you know, you tilt it up and the neck cuts off right here, you will see just like a bit where there's no neck. So you gotta make the neck go a little bit higher than the looks here. Okay. And the waist. Wait, okay. But yeah, later today we'll be playing some games, and I still don't entirely understand what I don't know what games we're gonna play, but I do have just a whole selection of games that I've downloaded. I've got them in my computer right now, so I'll just probably once we have at least 2 people here, hopefully, I'll just be like, hey, this is what we have. What you want? And yeah, we'll just go with that. Roll with it. And also, I only have one cable for either my drawing tablet or my PS4 controller, so I have to pick one or the other. Which is why I can't just... and also my drawing tablet has a thing where, like, if you don't start the computer with the drawing tablet already connected, it won't connect properly when you do try to connect it. So it's kind of a mess. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Is this theory that I have about the neck actually correct? I have to wonder. Well, the model that I'm using right now isn't a particularly good example for it because it doesn't have a lot of animation going on. But maybe. Yeah, we won't go quite as high up. Hold on, let me go back in there and delete that a little bit. Okay. Yeah, what we'll do is just that much more. I think there is a way in Life 2D Cubism to just make the thing expand upwards a little bit if you need it to. Okay. Alright. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep it like how it was before. Alright. There we go. I'm indecisive. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Go ahead and save, and I guess the next step would now be... something in the face. Should I make the eyes, or should I make the... Actually, let's make the nose. Not the closed eyes. There we go. The nose. And I added a little detail to Squirrel Girl here. It's a band-aid on her nose. I've seen a couple of characters have that, and I don't know, I think it's cute. And in Squirrel Girl's case, I want her to look a bit what's the word? I want her to look dorkier. Yeah, I want her to look a little bit dorkier and more and cuter. And I think that this will definitely add a little bit of that kind of personality. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. And I'm pretty sure this is eco music, what we're listening to right now. Out of curiosity, why did you decide to show cleavage? Oh, this here. There is a section of this character model that I haven't shown you guys yet. So if we have time, I'll show you guys there. But there is a reason why that's there. But I also just, you know, I like it. I don't have that much of an excuse in that department. I just like how it looks. Which is fair enough. Okay. Anyways, which is not even the most explicit you'll see a lot of VTubers do. Some of them do have full-on, like, NSFW models, which is fine by me. I don't have a problem with that. Sefa Balana, actually, another Squirrel VTuber. She has a Fansly account, which Fansly is kind of like OnlyFans, similar to that, but you do have like live streaming services, which I think OnlyFans does as well. Who am I kidding? But anyways, they have a thing, and she does some NSFW streams in there sometimes, and she actually has a full-fledged like NSFW model, so that's cool. That's not what I want for my model. That's, I don't know, it's not what I want, but it is what some people want, and that's cool. Okay. I almost want to say this is Tenchu music. What is this? No, it's Metal Gear Solid. Never mind. Okay. Let me get some more water. I'm probably going to down like 3 whole bottles of this stuff throughout the stream tonight. We have been live for 43 minutes. I want to say that I'm gonna see if I can finish the head. Maybe not the hair, but the head. If I can finish the head tonight, then at least the line work on the head. That would be a pretty good place to call it for the art section. Especially that much usually shows bravery or a flirty personality in a case you do or don't want that portrayed for the model. That's okay. We'll roll with it. Again, I do have something in there that I want to do later, but I want to keep that as a surprise for as long as possible. Just because it's something I want. Alright, anyway, okay, nose has been taken care of. I guess we should go ahead and go for the eyes next. Which I think the eyes actually have to be split into multiple bits, so we'll go ahead and do that here. We're going to do the eyes. Yeah, so the eye actually has to be done like eyelashes, like both top and bottom, and the eye and the iris, and the eyebrows, and even the eye whites, the sclera. All of that has to be done individually. But go ahead and do. Okay, hold on. Circling these eyes, we're gonna do IR for right eye, and then we'll do iris, and we'll go ahead and do this. Okay. There we go. Oh, I guess I can actually answer that question that Dynamic has. So I do want her to look dorky and nerdy, but I don't want her to look fragile. That's the thing with Squirrel Girl. I don't want her to look like she can't hold her own. I guess a good comparison would be like I'm not sure you guys have ever played some of the Sly Cooper games, but Sly Cooper 3 has the character Penelope, and Penelope is kind of an engineer sort of character, and she has a bit of a geeky personality, a nerdy personality, but she does have she doesn't strike me as weak, and I think that's cool. I think that's cool when oh, I didn't realize this was actually the left eye. That's alright, we can change that. But yeah, stuff like that, I think that's pretty cool. This is so not the same. Hello, Wake Left, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you'll actually recall this one, but this is the very first VTuber model I ever made. Before Squirrel Girl, there was Squirrel Boy. So I wanted to just go ahead and dig him out for a little bit, just for the heck of it. Why not? And since I am working on a VTuber model right now, I figured, well, we might as well just go all out with that. I have a bad feeling that the reason we have clear source for storing things, like how your male model is still for story. Yeah, potentially. I'm not gonna say yes, I'm not gonna say no, I'm just gonna say maybe. Okay. Twitch has just told me about some kind of shield mode. Doesn't seem too useful for outside of being a panic button. Yeah. I saw that. That must be a new feature. I've never seen that before. I think they had like... Maybe it's more moderation tools, but... I don't know, I don't trust Twitch in general too much, but you know, maybe with moderation tools in particular as well. Now the eyes. Can't remember how the eye closing mechanism actually works for eyes like this, because you see, most VTuber characters, right? Most VTuber characters will have eyes that are sharper, that, you know, look like that, and then what happens is that this portion of the eye closes, and this portion closes a little bit, and because it's more square-like, that closing mechanism works pretty easily. But because this character's eyes are a lot rounder, a lot more like Dragon Ball looking, the way they close is a little different. And I remember now, This is gonna be even harder because the thing with Squirrel Girl, right, is that the original model. Actually, I'll just go ahead and dig out the model right now so I can show you guys. Let me see. Where is it? There you are. Okay. Go ahead and zoom in. So, Squirrel Girl has the top eyelashes and bottom eyelashes separated. But in this model, they're actually, you know, they're together. So that might be a little bit of a problem. I might want to actually just keep it like how the old eyelashes were, just for the sake of ease. Alright, well, that'll be something to keep in mind. And by keep in mind, I'm going to probably just go ahead and do that right now. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Squirrel Boy. Alright. Yeah, I feel like using Squirrel Boy today, but if you guys want me to switch to Squirrel Girl, or just... Maybe we can do it so like we switch between one model and the other, like every time we switch to do something different. I don't know. Anyways, shield mode is a toggle that can be tied to things like emote only mode and no first time chatters. Wait, what? No first time chatters? That's a weird feature. Alright, higher verification requirements, etc. Also, I just joined and have no idea what you're doing, but nonetheless I'm going to say you're on the wrong layer, just... Okay, I think this music's from Persona 3 or 4, it sounds familiar. It might have been. This is PS2 music. This is music from Silent Hill 2, I'm pretty... Yeah, this is definitely from Silent Hill 2. We have a music playlist right now that's just called Relaxing PlayStation 2 Music. So, just any PlayStation 2 title is good to go. Now, I have noticed that the creator of this playlist and this channel in general does actually like two things in particular: sports games and Japan-only games. Like, there's a lot of music that plays from, you know, sports games and Japan-only games, which I'm most surprised about the sports games part. I don't usually expect sports games to have particularly impressive music, and yet here we are. Okay. Anyways, eyelash top. This is Tenchu. This is definitely Tenchu. Can't tell me it isn't. Okay, how many of those sports games are racing games? Probably the majority. Because I feel like racing games often have banger soundtracks. Yes, they do. Absolutely. Now there are, I think there are a couple of like tennis games here and there. But yeah, the point where I want to classify racing as a separate genre for sports entirely. Yeah, honestly, there is definitely a more like sportsy, professional kind of racing, like F1 and stuff like that. But you know, hey, Jackrabbit, welcome to the stream. Rich Racer and Gran Turismo go hard on the soundtracks. Absolutely. I haven't played either of those in years, but absolutely, I agree. Anyways, you can see here we are... Okay, maybe you can't really see very well, but... we are currently working on another VTuber model, and the VTuber model you're looking at me right now is the very first one I ever used, which you may recognize him, you may not, who knows, But yeah, I actually did showcase this model way back in the day, and I was fairly proud of it because that's the first VTuber model I ever made. And you know, for a first attempt, I think it looks alright. It looks pretty cool. I will definitely say that this character, this dude, Squirrel Boy, definitely fits my voice a lot more than Squirrel Girl ever could, for obvious reasons. But nonetheless, I see it as more as just that this is the character. It's not... I'm not the character, I just created the character and I use the character for streaming purposes. So for that sake, you know, it works fine, but I can also see how a lot of people identify with their VTuber personas. And that's fine as well. Okay. Do you have an opinion on voice altering software? I have tried voice altering software before, just on my own. It doesn't work very well for me. Yeah, I tried to use a girl voice filter one just for the heck of it. It didn't make my voice sound girly. It made my voice sound robotic and higher pitched. Mostly robotic. Yeah, I didn't like that. I think some people do have a kind of voice. You know, some people's natural voice can almost be considered gender neutral. So they can just use that voice changer to lean just a little bit closer towards the other side. And for them, it works because they don't have to go too hard on the voice changer software. For me, if I wanted to sound like a girl, I'd have to do some serious tweaking. And I don't think that's gonna work out very well. So, probably wouldn't see myself using, but I'm aware that it exists and I'm curious what you think of it. I wonder how advanced that software has become in the past year or two. Maybe, fairly. I am aware that there was actually a VTuber like in Japan that was in real life he was like a, you know, somewhat overweight, very definitely a man-looking person, but they were actually streaming with a female avatar using a voice changer, and for the most part, they actually successfully, you know, convinced everyone to think that they were actually a girl. But one day, his like camera software crapped out, and it revealed his actual face, his actual body, and everyone was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on a second." So you know, he had to do like a whole explanation, but people were like, "Ah, it's okay. I would probably do the same too." All right, I think this could work out if I separate them like this. Because knowing how Live 2D cubism works, I would have to take this whole arch of an eyelash here and bend it from looking like this to looking like this. And then, you know, connect it with this bottom part. And then I would have to make this part right here, this bottom eyelash, just like flop downwards. And then close it. It might be complicated. I might have to just go back and do an entirely different form of eyes. But for now we'll see how this works. From AI voice generators working off of the celebrity voices, I've gotten real impressive over time. Dangers over the facade, absolutely. Okay. Anyways, I guess we'll go ahead and do these little two eyelashes over here as well. Yep. Yep. There we go, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call that eyelashes corner? Maybe? Sure, why not? And then the eyebrow. Okay. We have to do all of this again for the other eye. Alright. Anyways, so as far as live streaming goes, I guess I would like to try to see if I can get back into it a little bit more. Maybe if I can sneak in at least one live stream per week, I think that would be a relatively good pace, because I fully acknowledge a couple of things. First of all, I have a retail job, which just does not have a consistent schedule, and it's very difficult to get a consistent schedule in a retail environment. So I'm not gonna be too concerned about that. I might want to just you know, I should actually look fairly similar to each other. Should I just mirror this, I wonder? Huh. Yeah, you don't need a consistent stream day over the week. Yeah, I definitely don't need well, with it, but just one day where I like for sure say, yeah, we'll just go live this one random day of the week and we'll just do whatever. But yeah, I have a retail job. It's kind of difficult to build around that retail job, so I just have to take whatever chances I can get. And second, if I want to build more of an online community, I have to do more, you know, I have to be present online a little bit more consistently. And one easy way to do that is with live streams. So that could work. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and just More cheat a little bit here. And just mirror that. But this is for the sake of both eyes looking as symmetrical as possible. Which, yeah, honestly that works. It's fine. It's fine if the eyes look exactly the same. The ears do have to look a little bit different, but it's fine for the eyes to look exactly the same. It's weird when they don't. I'll color them. Definitely the iris will be colored a little bit differently. Okay. Yeah, because the thing with the iris and the eye lights. Do you not just copy and flip? Do other VTubers just copy and flip? Probably. I'm sure some like really professional artists will actually go to the trouble of drawing both eyes, or in the case that the VTuber has two different eyes, which does happen sometimes, you know, then obviously they'll have to do a thing. But I guess the thing with VTubers is that we're usually just looking straight ahead. It's very rare to actually see this position right here where you're just looking straight at the fucking camera, just directly in front of you. Most drawings, you know, would look like, you know, something like, say like this, where like, you know, it's like the face is looking like this general direction, so you have to do one eye looking this way and then the other eye look that way, and then, you know, the face is like that. But for VTubers, it's just straight. It's just I can't even draw straight. That's why I had to get a little bit of help with this. But yeah, no, VTubers models just look like I do like that, and so it's fine for them to look symmetrical here. Okay. Ordinarily, I wouldn't suggest doing such a thing, but in the case of this, is a perfectly aligned forward-facing pose, which, come to think of it, might be part of why I dislike VTubers. It's uncomfortable to look at a face dead on. Yeah, but we have to do it like this because, you know, for turning purposes, for head turning and, you know, all of that stuff, the face has to look straight first before it can look in other directions. It looks like the left eye and brow are, from my perspective, look slightly lower. The left eye. Do you mean her left eye or your left eye? Okay, I do have a ruler, actually. I guess I can... No. Oh. No, hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. So that dot is right there. Yeah, actually they are a little bit... they are in a slightly different position. So I'm going to make this eye right here go a little bit higher. Okay. Is that more accurate? Yeah, let's make sure that that little thing right there, little like crosshair, is right where that why does it do that? Okay, those little crosshair look like it connecting. Almost. Okay, maybe just a little bit higher. Little bit. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Has to be a better way. Surely there's an advancement on the horizon that can, like, apply certain centered body motions to 3D space and rotate things accordingly. Maybe? I will say this, Paint Tool Psi, while I like it a lot as a drawing tool, it's utility tools. Stuff like centering and all of that stuff. They're not great. So you do kind of have to eyeball a lot of stuff. But I think, yeah, that should be okay now. The right eye, my perspective, would be her left eye. Okay. Yeah, so we aligned both eyes, so now both eyes look exactly as they're supposed to. Is there no grid view from the program? I don't think there is, actually. Yeah, no, I have a ruler, but not a grid. Oh, man. I like Paint Tool Psi. I do, but I will admit it is not a perfect program. I have tried Clip Studio Paint before, and I see why people like it, and yet I couldn't really get my head around it for some reason. Maybe that could be something I just try out one day, like see if I can finish a full drawing on Clip Studio Paint and get used to the tools that that has to offer. Okay. I actually, because I do have Clip Studio Paint, I grabbed it when it was on sale like a while ago. It goes on sale often. But yeah. Let me, here, here's what I'm gonna do. Does that look symmetrical? For the most part. You know what I should do? I should check if the nose. Let's check if the nose is exactly where it needs to be. Actually, it could help to be a little bit closer to the right, maybe? Just a little bit closer to the right. Like right there, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Alright. I have to ignore the rough draft behind it. Because the rough draft is gonna throw me for a loop. Alright. Go ahead and recall this from right eye left 2 to eye right. And is everything here gonna be like doubled? No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. Alright. It looks like the nose is barely more to the left instead of in the middle. Let me turn this off. I might be throwing all of us up. I think it's fine now. I want to say it's fine. I don't think that would be too noticeable from it. Yeah, you're right. If it's just slightly off, it's fine because real faces do have those kind of imperfections. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Yeah, real live human faces do have those ever so slight imperfections in symmetry. So it's fine if a fictional character also has those ever so slight imperfections in symmetry. My attention split between this and organizing music. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool that you're focusing on music as well. I just, you know, that video we were just watching here a little bit ago seemed quite informative. Okay, the mouth is a little bit different as well, because the mouth has to be done like the lips, the top lips, the bottom lips, the inside of the mouth, and the teeth, the tooth. You're not creating, just organizing the cadence of hydro tracks. Ah, okay, that's cool too. Anyway, so as you can see, one issue that I made with one problem that I had with Squirrel Boy here, that you know, just because I wasn't very familiar with the program, is that you'll notice if I really zoom in on the mouth, that you'll notice that the mouth is just a drawing, and the drawing just like expands and, you know, it expands and retracts every time I speak, and it doesn't look very good. Now, it's fine when you don't zoom in, but you know, if you do zoom in, which you might have to do that sometimes for your model, it doesn't look very great. So you have to actually kind of try to separate this into a bunch of little layers. Please don't show me too close on the map. I'm sorry about that. Alright. Okay, let me pull it up a little more. Okay. That's fine. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Okay, what was I doing? So let's go ahead and for the mouth, we are going to make a new folder. It's a multifaceted part of the body, and we will do top lip first. Yeah, so we'll do lip top, and that will be this right here. Is this the default position of the mouth, the T-pose equivalent? I suppose, yeah, you want an open mouth. You want to have a fully open mouth that you can then close in Life 2D Cubism. And there are other things you can do, but for the most part, you want something kind of like this. Okay. Go. So I didn't notice the issue with the mouth. It's pretty convincing even while zoomed in. Yeah, it's if you're aware of the issue, then you can see it. But if I don't bring it up, then you probably won't notice it. And if you do notice that there's something wrong, you probably won't be able to put your finger exactly on what the problem is until I point it out, or you really stop to look at it. But you know, the problem is when I notice it, you know, me being the creator of the thing, it's gonna bother me. And that's a problem. Okay. If I take the rough draft now it looks like she's just sad. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, lip top, just make the lip bottom. Kind of weird how the bottom lip is gonna have to be all of this. Unless... Oh, you know what? Actually, how do I think about it? Might not be exactly how you do this. I don't have a sad emote. You're right. I have a disappointment emote on FrankerFaceE, but I don't have a sad emote. Even though I do have one on Discord. Maybe I should try to get some of my Discord emotes over on FrankerFaceE one of these days. I don't see myself getting Twitch affiliate anytime soon, even if I become applicable for Twitch affiliate. I don't see myself doing it anytime soon. Anyways, maybe what I'm actually supposed to do is just do the lips and then do the mouth. I can't actually remember exactly how you're supposed to do this. Maybe you're supposed to do the whole mouth and then you put the lips around the mouth. And you just like open the mouth in its entirety. It might be something like that. Okay. It sounds like it bothers you an artist more than the non-artistic people. Yeah. Alright, I'm just to be safe, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a full open mouth layer here, where it's just the whole mouth open, and then I'm gonna keep both of the lips. Maybe I'll make them a little bit bigger. I'm pretty sure this music that we're listening to right now is from the Dot Hack series. And when I say the Dot Hack series, I mean Dot Hack 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the PS2, because I think all 4 of those games actually share the same music. Because they're all technically supposed to just be one continuous story. 4 parts, you know, one story divided into 4 individually sold parts. Just like Dot Hack GU is one big story sold into 3 individually sold parts. With a 4th part now, thanks to the Dot Hack GU like remakes or remasters that came out a couple years ago. But anyways, I only ever played part 1 of the Dot Hack series. It was that game was weird. The game was rather strange. Not necessarily bad, it's just, yeah, rather strange. Is that a little bit too, like... It does look a little bit, like misplaced. Alright, I said I wasn't gonna do this too much, but I take back what I said. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this. Alright, do that, and then copy the layer. Freeform, flip it. Then do that, yeah. Yeah, for the sake of keeping things you know, consistent. Do that. And then we'll, I think you usually want the bottom part of the mouth to be a little bit open. Not the top part so much. But I guess even then, I don't think I really want too much of it to be open. But we'll do this. There we go. And then... And the waist. Alright. Yeah, I figure once I'm done with the drawing the face, we can go ahead and go back to... Not go back to, go towards playing some video games. That'll be fun. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and combine these two layers into one mouth. Now I have the top lips. This is Silent Hill 2 again, I'm pretty sure. It might even be Silent Hill 3, who knows. Okay. Bottom lip. Do that. There we go. Can't even see them. And maybe that's fine. Maybe that's okay. Won't be a problem. I haven't noticed any connection problems. But again, this is my first time streaming on the apartment, so if you guys notice any dips, any lagging problems, any predicaments, let me know, and we can try to troubleshoot a little bit. Alright, so inside the open mouth, we're gonna have the tongue. Try to remember the names of the body parts of the human body. Well, you can check in detail via the Twitch inspector. I forgot about that. But for now, I'll just stick to if I see the connection dropping issues in OBS. Hopefully that will be information enough. Okay. Okay, that should be fairly symmetrical. What's the Twitch inspector? I think it's a feature on Twitch that lets you like check for how like your connection is going. If there's any dips in your connection, or if there's any issues and stuff like that. Probably also lets you know like your current chat members and viewers and all that other stuff. Probably, I don't actually know for sure. Maybe. Who knows? It was smooth sailing so far. Great. Awesome. Alright. Then teeth. I could also do bottom teeth. But I don't want to do bottom teeth. I don't know, I feel like bottom teeth doesn't fit my art style very well here. Even though Squirrel Boy here does in fact have bottom teeth. So, you know, as you're saying. Okay. I think that's about it. But in the case of bottom teeth, I do have a solution for that. And that is something that neither my Squirrel Boy nor Squirrel Girl, or at least her current model, have, is expressions. They do not have any expressions besides their default one. And I think that might be a little bit of a problem, because, you know, I'd like to have at least one or two expressions in there that I can toggle on and off and do whatever I want with them. And I do have a slightly different facial expression that I want her to have. And I will show you guys here in just a minute as soon as I'm done with his teeth. Come on, right there. There. Okay. That looks like teeth. Alright. I'll merge that with the one below. And yeah, so there we go. So now that's the mouth. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off just to see, make sure it looks symmetrical. No, it does not look symmetrical, actually. I could probably move this a little bit towards... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I want that bottom lip, the very bottom part of the bottom lip to look just symmetrical with the bottom of the jaw and the nose. Yeah, that looks a little better right there. Okay. Well, this ruler may not be the best, but this is working. Okay. So I think that's it for this face. But I do have another face for her. So, you know, speaking of expressions... Oh, right. Forgot about the fucking glasses. How could I forget about the fucking glasses? Alright, hold on. We got a very important step to take care of here. Glasses. Okay. And the thing with the glasses is that they're actually a little bit asymmetrical. So it might be okay if I draw them individually this time. Because they're kind of supposed to look like they're a little bit banged up. Hence the bandages on them. So if they also look like they're a little bit skewed, that's fine. It kind of goes hand in hand with the band-aid here. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. This sounds like Tenchu music. Is this Tenchu Fatal Shadows? No, this is Way of the Samurai. Alright, well I was in the right track, just not the right game. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. Alright, for those of you guys who are not aware, this is actually a slight redesign of the Squirrel Girl character that I have a model of. I posted it on the Discord server, which I did post a link to that earlier, but I think everyone in chat right now has actually joined the server already, so you guys already know what she looks like. But I will go ahead and show it here for anyone that wants to watch the VOD later. Let me see if I can open it from somewhere here. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't open anything bad here. No, not that. Is the thing I'm looking for. Project files? No. Here. Here. Yeah, here. Alright. Yeah, so for those of you who are not aware of what she looks like, this is what she looks like now. Minus the band-aid. I just added that. I just added the band-aid, but this is what she looks like now. I remember seeing it, and now content share is too buried on my AI garbage, so I'm not going to bother looking for it. Okay, well, yeah, this is what she looks like. I made her her design look a little bit more streamlined. Like I remember she had like a lot more of these, like straps around her. She had like 2 on each arm. Now she only has 1 on this arm, 1 on the leg, and 1 on the tail. And she has this satchel now. The pants, I think, are a little bit... Well, actually, she never really had very visible pants before. I made the shoes look a little bit better. I made the... I think I removed some detail somewhere. I can't... I can't remember exactly where I went. I think I made the hair. Yeah, definitely the hair looks a lot more less unwieldy, like it was before. I still think you're absolutely insane for wanting to animate a design like that. If you send that for a regular 2D animation studio, they'd kick you out for how many details you included. Well, maybe a Western animation studio, but I guarantee you an anime animation studio would be okay with. Okay, actually, it might be kind of hard to believe, but my character design here is actually simple compared to the average VTuber. The average VTuber has so much more shit going on. It's kind of insane. Like I could show you some examples right now of some of the more popular VTubers. Here, in fact, let's take a little detour and show you. I'll show you Polka. What's her name? What's her full name? Omaru Polka. Okay. So she's a clown. I'm already. She's a clown. And as you might imagine from a clown design, let me just let me find a good picture of her. Yeah, this is a good picture of her. See full-size image. Don't bring the classic random into this. No, this. I need this picture over here, but like bigger. All right, where is there's gotta be something I can use around here. No, it's gotta be a full-fledged picture, but like, you know, proper. It is. No, that's not big enough. I'm gonna find one, but I'm not gonna show you guys the actual searching process because I'm afraid of what Google's gonna show me. Is this the actual? Yeah, there we go. This is what I wanted. No, that's not the full size of what I wanted though. Okay, open image in a new tab. There we go. Okay. So now let me see if I can go ahead and open this over here on the thing. We're gonna switch back to this, and let's see, browser. Is that gonna show up? Let us transform properties. Opera, where's Opera? That's not the Opera I want. That's the Opera I want. Okay. They're gonna show up. Here it is. Alright. I'm not only finding SFW results, it was just that I was afraid I could find a couple of them. But anyways, this is what Polka looks like. So let's just go down the list here. So again, she's a clown. So let's starting from the eyes. So the eyes under them have the 4 symbols of like the ace, the hearts, the 4 card symbols, and her eyes actually will change. Let me see if you can. Yeah, you can kind of see it here, but depending on her mood, the eyes will change. The actual like inner part of the iris will change from hearts to spades to clovers to stars. Wait a minute, star is not one of the things. I guess she doesn't have crowns, but wait, not crowns. What's the other? No, diamonds. I think she does have a diamond one though somewhere, so she has a 5th one. You know, she's a fennec fox, so she's got the 2 ears. She's got 1 ear is covered by this clown thing over here. She's got like the little pinwheel. She's got like the pinwheel hair here. One of these is bigger than the other. Keep in mind, like this one's fatter, this one's longer, and she's got a black one here. She's got the the 2 symbols of the cards here on both sides of the hairpins. This one hair strand over here is black, and this one over here is pink. She's got a bunny on her bow tie. Let's see what else we got over here. Look at the freaking outfits. They really went all out with the whole card design here thing. I have to take similar precautions during my next AI stream now that I have a model that's capable of generating. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. That's why the new Fire Emblem protagonist looks the way they do. The Fire Emblem character designs are definitely being pulled from VTuber spaces now. In fact, a lot of Fire Emblem characters also share design artists with VTuber designers. So, you know, do these character designers work under microscopes or something? Christ, maybe. But you know, here's, for example, both arms are different. So this arm has no glove. This thing is a different color, and it's also at a different altitude. Yeah, this side, this strap over here is at a slightly different altitude from the one over here at the other side. And it also has less colors, because this has 3 colors. This has yellow, white, and blue, where it is only red and black. You know, she's got the nails colored with alternating somewhere. This one just has a whole ass glove. There's the skirt, a double skirt. She does have the little midriff over here. Both sides over here have different colors. They go down. The thigh highs have completely different designs, and they're once again asymmetrical heights. The shoes look different, and I must point out this is the non-shaded version of her model. This is the flat color with just a little bit of shading. You know, in the back you can see some extra details like this bow, which is over here. Love. Hey Jay Folk, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Love the Ronald McDonald blue and red Harley Quinn protagonist in the new Fire. That's 2 people that think this is the Fire Emblem character. Personally, I'm not a fan of asymmetrical gloves and socks. It can be a little weird. Now, it absolutely makes sense for a clown. I will at least say that. Because a clown is just fucking chaos. Okay, now you've pointed out the multiple asymmetries, I feel like closing my eyes. And again, this is just one example. This is just one example of the average of a lot of VTuber designs, at least on the corporate level. But even a lot of indie VTubers will go out of their way to have very complex designs. So comparatively to that, I don't think Squirrel Girl looks that complicated. She only has asymmetry in a couple of places, like the leg here and the arm. That's it. And I guess the band-aids on the bandages on the glasses are in slightly different positions. She has the hairpins on only one side, but that's okay. You know, Satchel, that's only gonna go down on one side. That's okay. Yeah, comparatively, Squirrel Girl looks pretty easy to draw. Are there bandages on the glasses again? It's kind of to represent as if she'd fallen multiple times, which is why I just added the little band-aid here. You know, because I've seen that before, like with like dorky, nerdy, dumb, well not dumb, but just like clumsy characters. You know, to represent that they like trip and fall very often, their glasses will have bandages from like just being stitched back together a couple of times. So, you know, that's cool. Anyways, what are we listening to right now? This Street Fighter EX3. That's pretty cool. Okay. That was a fun distraction. Let's just go ahead and finish the glasses and then we can move on to our gaming part of the stream. See, this is why I was afraid to turn the microphone on during art streams, because I will get like mad distracted with some random nonsense. I need to refill my water bottle again because I've already drank the whole thing. Alright. Man, am I glad I refilled this right before we started the stream. Holy crap. Okay. There we go. Put this over here. Oh, something else I'd like to point out about the that VTuber model I showed. A lot of VTubers like that, they also get 3D models. like very accurate 3D models. So, you know, 3D modelers also have to deal with all those little tiny asymmetries and all of that stuff. So, you know, now again, these are professional level VTubers we're talking about here, not just little folks like you and me. So, you know, I don't need to imagine what that looks like because I've seen Fire Emblem Engage trailers. Okay, actually no, let's not write frame right frame, let's frame R. Just for the sake of, I think in VTube Studio it's just kind of easier to do R and L instead of actually typing out right and left. Just seems a little bit easier to work with. I realized that I actually ended up making the eye smaller in the process of this, but it's fine. Anime eyes do tend to be quite a large, so it's okay if it looks a little bit smaller here. Alright. There we go. And actually just keep going a little bit. Like towards this side, and then right there, and then yeah, we'll just pretend like it is right there. Smaller eyes equals Western, yeah, so I'm trying to go for somewhere in the middle between Eastern and Western. Make her look like she was designed simultaneously by a mangaka and a like cartoonist. Even though, you know, cartoonist is what you could call you know, anime people. It's just that in Japan they use different terms. Anyways, well, the Boondocks should prove to be a good inspiration then, yeah. Boondocks, Teen Titans, Avatar, The Last Airbender, Orem. They have pretty cool stuff. Okay. But yeah, I don't want her to look quite so anime, quite so yeah, just I think anime is the correct word here. Alright. Go ahead and do frame left now. And then we'll do the middle part and the bandages, and that'll be it for the drawing part of the stream today. We'll move on to some video games after that. Okay. In the subject of video games, since I'm only going to probably be able to reliably stream once a week, at least for the foreseeable future, maybe someday down the line I'll find an opportunity to stream more often, be it because of streaming itself, because maybe I start, you know, profiting off of streaming, or art. Actually, more likely art. If I can start profiting off of my hobbies a little bit more efficiently down the line, I can maybe consider dedicating more time to them, if I can, you know, make a profit with them. But that's a pipe dream. That's a pipe dream. But anyways, point is, as of right now, I think I can only reliably stream like once a week, maybe. And I don't feel like streaming once a week is very is a sufficient amount of time for streaming like full games, or at the very least, I can say that streaming long games with a once, maybe twice a week kind of schedule is gonna be viable. Because that's just gonna take too long. That's gonna take like months to do like a single game if it's like a JRPG. Like I don't know if you guys remember the Tales of Legendia stream series. That shit took me like 3 or 4 months to finish, just because of the frequency at which I could stream and the length of the streams that I could do. And even then, you know, I was still streaming like 3-ish hours per stream, and it still took me like several months to go through that whole game. Same for like Xenosaga 2 and Xenosaga 3, and Tales of Symphonia also took a long time. And there must have been some other RPG that I streamed that took fucking forever. Okay, question. What would stop you from streaming on a day off? There are many valid answers. What would stop me from streaming on a day off is if Honestly, if my mom wanted me for that day off, even though I don't live with my mom anymore, she still definitely has a presence and an influence in my life. And you know, understandably so. Again, it's my mom, obviously, but she does. You know, she likes to go out to eat with me often. She oftentimes needs help with stuff in the home, so she needs me to go over there and help her like lift something or help her with something in the computer because she's not very computer literate. So in reality, what might stop me from streaming on my day off is if my day off is not actually my day off. If it's just a day where I don't clock in at work, but that doesn't mean I'm free. You know, so something like that would stop me. Now, typically speaking, I do generally get most of my days off because I often like to go to my to help my mom with her stuff on the weekends, which are not my days off, but it is her days off. So on the weekend, I will just make a trip down to her house and, you know, help her out with whatever she needs, and usually she'll have food for me, so it works out. And yeah, but my days off is also when I like to do some other stuff like cleaning and if I have to take care of some errands, like I need to go, I don't know, get something fixed with my car or whatever it may be. You can say days off one more time, it might become incomprehensible. Days not on. We'll call them. Okay. Alright, so I think that's it for the glasses, except for the bandages. Let's store the bandages. Okay. Alright, but yeah, that is something that would stop me from streaming on my days off. Now, hopefully now that... But again, something else is just that I just haven't tried to stream ever since I moved to the apartment. I have admittedly, and I will just go ahead and say it is all full-fledged, I have admittedly enjoyed playing games just on my own without the pressure of live streaming. Because, you know, keeping a show on while live streaming a game can be kind of stressful. You know, it's like oftentimes it feels like you can't just enjoy the game, you have to make the game entertaining. And when the game really isn't that entertaining, it's kind of hard to do that. It's kind of hard to just put on a show when there's hardly any actors. When in this case the actor being the game and me. There's just kind of like one actor, me and not the game, pulling all the weight, and that's kind of complicated. You know, there is such a thing as a chill stream where you don't have to put all that pressure. You don't have to pressure yourself to do a show, but those are also not the most fun streams. So like if I was going to do a low effort stream, I might as well just not stream. You know? So, you know, that pressure of having to put on a show while live streaming a game did kind of put me off of streaming for a long time. So I guess, you know, a solution for that is to just be pickier. Just be pickier with the games I stream. I can't stream every game. RPGs, as much as I love JRPGs, they are a pain in the ass to live stream. They are such a pain to live stream because they're so freaking long. And there's so many moments of downtime in the average JRPG that they can be a lot of fun, they can be very memorable experiences, and there are like live streamers like HC Bailey that like specialize in live streaming JRPGs, and I'm sure there's many others like them, but or you know, let's playing them. But yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Okay, you know what I mean, though, right? That thing where you read a word too many times and it stops looking like, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've experienced that myself too. I can't remember the most recent example, but actually no, yes I can. There was I was watching a YouTube tutorial for like something in Audacity, and the tutorial guy was saying, we're gonna come over and do blah blah blah. Like, you know, come over here, you know, go to this setting and go to that. And he was saying, we're going to go over and come over and come over and come over and come over, blah 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 blah. Like every other fucking sentence he said had come over in it, and it was. I guess the tutorial was fine. I understood what he was trying to say, what to explain, and I got what, you know, what I was trying to learn. But my God, it was almost downright intolerable at some point. Holy shit! All right. Near too much pressure as well. The game live stream doesn't have to be entertaining. Really, we view top-notch live streamers as consistently entertaining because of highlight reels and roast in the classes. Even the funniest guy on Twitch has his slow days. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I can, I don't know, try something. I was about to say HC Bailey doesn't like. Oh, yeah. You know, maybe that's something else, like live stream. Live stream of. The popularity of live streams has kind of clouded our mindset with like the idea that like there's still a lot of people out there that don't live stream. Like hell, I follow someone, Max a Few Trades on YouTube. He still does traditional style let's plays, and they're fun. I don't watch them, but every so often when I do decide to actually like watch them for a little bit, they are fun. And I would watch them more often if I had more time. I just, you know, I work retail. Okay, do or do not, there is no try. Yeah, alright, tell you what, maybe this week, this coming week, I do have a broadcast schedule on the Discord server, which, let me go ahead and post another link to the, do I have that? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and post another link to the Discord server here on the Twitch chat, just for anybody that, it probably went onto the YouTube chat as well. For anybody that wants to join the Discord server that is not already on the Discord server, go ahead and join. And, maybe it's something I could start trying to do. I keep saying trying. Maybe something I could start doing is posting the broadcast schedule that we post there every week on, I don't know, maybe on Twitter. And that might attract a couple of people. I wonder if that link goes to a YouTube chat. I think it does, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing it on the YouTube chat. I have both chats popped out right now, and I am seeing it here on the YouTube chat as well. And hopefully the link works on the YouTube chat. I mean, I do have administrator privileges on YouTube, or, you know, admin or whatever. Not admin, moderator privileges on YouTube, which of course I fucking do. I'm the owner of the channel. Okay, but yeah, maybe if I post that on social media, I can like attract more people. And if I start putting like my own live streams in there, be like, hey, you know, on top of this, of watching the Boondog and whatever movie that we're watching that week, I'm also going to be streaming this days on that day. Maybe that'll pressure me a little bit more. Maybe, okay, maybe not pressure, encourage me a little bit more to just, you know, get set up for a stream. And if I need to delay it, and if I need to cancel it, then, you know, so be it, but I'll at least make a plan. Now, on that subject, I wanted to ask, do you guys usually prefer live streams that do a variety of things? Or do you prefer live streams that focus on one task? For example, do you prefer a live stream that's just art? Or a live stream that's just a particular game? Or do you prefer live streams that do just a little bit of everything? Because I have seen both examples from successful people. And I think I have tried both things in the past, and I can't really tell which one I personally like better. I think I just kind of go with the flow. You know, thinking of someone like Vinny. Vinny will usually stream 2 games, not just 1 game. In that's really context sensitive. Yeah, I guess a lot of times it also happens like if there's an event going on, like the Game Awards, or you know, some kind of live stream reaction that the streamer may want to do, and then they play a game. Some games lend themselves to binge playing for hours at a time. Some are really better digested in bite-sized pieces. I'm fine with either. It's the person that matters more if they can deliver them well. Yeah, you know, that's a fair point. It's more about the streamer. So I guess something I could think about is well, no, yeah, I guess it really is just like a case-by-case thing. Alright, let me go ahead and first of all save. Second, see how it looks like without the rough draft to distract us a little bit. Yeah, that's looking fine. It's looking a bit. Again, the neck goes into the head a little bit because that's kind of how you're supposed to do it. Kind of. Okay. Since you've been off of your horse for a while, you might as well mix it up and try both approaches for a while and see what you feel more comfortable with. That's a good idea. Yeah, just kind of experiment. I gotta get back on the horse. It's a weird sentence, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I think that's a good place to call it on the art section for tonight. I think that would be a better determination of what to do than a nebulous audience reaction. If the streamer's not having fun, we probably won't either, unless it's at the streamer's expense. Honestly, even when it's at the streamer's expense, like if I can tell that the streamer is in on the joke, like they're putting themselves through something that they're like some kind of challenge or punishment or whatever, but they're in on it, they're having fun with it, they're having dumb fun with it, I'm okay with it. But if I see that the streamer is genuinely just not enjoying themselves, I'm also not enjoying myself. Like I think I've talked about this before, I don't like rage streams. Like when streamers play a game that's like extremely difficult and they do it just for the purpose of getting angry at the game, I don't like that. I think that's just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to be around angry people. I mean, it's, again, as someone who works at retail, I don't like being around angry people. Because it gives me a little bit of anxiety. Like, shit, did I do something wrong? Are they gonna complain about it to me? Is it my fault? Like, I don't want to see people be angry. I want to be smiling, be having a good time, be laughing, whatever. How about something like Joel getting tricked by Twitch chat into failing the final boss of Undertale for a funny Easter egg? That's Joel. It's special. Alright. Anyways, I did briefly mention that there was another facial expression that I wanted. Oh, that is just a hair. But, on a scale of funny to unfunny, funny at the very end, unfunny otherwise. I'm also not a fan of enraged players, even as a joke or a friend. I mean, I don't get Markiplier's angry moments videos, for example. Yeah. Hey, some of my favorite Markiplier videos are actually his try not to laugh videos, because they're just fucking laughing all the time. That's fun. His rage videos, not so much. Like, I watch them because they're impressive. And I do mean impressive in the sense that they give you a strong impression. They make you like react. You as a viewer, you react. It's like, whoa. But it's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, anyways, so yeah, there was another expression that I want her to have. And, let me see if I can just shut off the line work, and it looks like that. I want her to have this expression as well. where she's got her eyes closed and she's got this big, dumb, goofy smile. Well, okay, I didn't mean to turn off the nose. But I'll work on that some other time. I think, again, there are like different expressions that you can have for your VTuber characters on Live 2D Cubism. So this is another one that I want for her. And there are multiple expressions that you can add. I don't entirely know how to do it, but yeah. The asymmetry has infected you. Only one fang in the smile. It's because if I add both fangs, she starts looking more vampiric. I don't like that. Now the asymmetry over here on one eye being low resolution, that's not me. That's Paintool side, because I originally drew this on like 1000 by 1000, and then I expanded the canvas to 4000 by 4000, and then in that process, it compressed. Now usually this doesn't happen, but I guess I have never tried to expand a picture by that much. So this just kind of happened. I think it happened, yeah. So the coat also got like super pixelated on one side. And I think that's it. It's just the coat and the one eye. Even though I did mirror a lot of things here. But oh well. That's really weird now I'm noticing. It reminds me of the GIMP warning message for oversized images. Yeah, this is now 4000 by 4000, which is not even the biggest that VTube Studio can work with. VTube Studio's max size is like 8000 and something by 8000 and something. I don't need my model to look that big. And also in the free version of VTube Studio, or I mean Live 2D Cubism. VTube Studio is the one you use for the actual like VTuber model showcased. Live 2D Cubism is what you use for rigging. In Live 2D Cubism, you know, there's a free version. That's the version I'm going to use because I don't have $100 and something to spare for a full license. The max resolution is like 2000 or something, so this is actually going to be closer to what the full size is going to be at the end. But you know, I'm drawing it at this size first, just so that I can compress it later, so the details will be adjusted accordingly. Okay, is there any benefit to using a larger resolution or smaller resolution? I don't know. It's mostly just people like having like as big a model as they can possibly get away with. I have seen some people like to do like videos where they zoom in just on their eyes, and it'll be like a 1920 by 1080 full screen video of just the eyes, and it'll just be like no, not this. You know, it'll just be like this. Just the model looking at you like that, and they're just like moving around and blinking. They use that for teasing the model, and like I get it, but the thing is that our model, a VTuber model, is gonna look like what you're looking at me right now, just here on the corner. It doesn't need to look that big, which is again why I'm drawing the model. That was kind of goofy. Which is why I'm drawing the model to have a pose like this instead of a standing pose, because you guys will never really see, you know, when I'm live streaming with this model, you're gonna see like that much. Like about that much. That's what you're gonna see of the actual movement. You're really not gonna see that much down here, which is why I'm not really focusing on this part looking particularly great. Yeah, I found small resolutions blown up to huge proportions funnier, but that's just me. Yeah, the ball ring and the toes. Yeah, we'll just we'll do the basic ring. We'll probably do something like I did with Squirrel Boy, which once again I will go ahead and expand Squirrel Boy to his full size, because you know I do have a full finger here, but you can see that the legs barely move. And they don't need to, because you're not really gonna be... I'm only showing you the legs as an example. I don't actually intend you to see the legs constantly. Now I do find it kind of sad that this whole like tail satchel here is not noticeable in the full model, but you know, whatever. I do have a little Christmas tree there. I don't realize that. Yeah, I do have a little Christmas tree here. That's topical for the season. Alright, anyways. Go back over here. Okay. When you pan down that far, it looks like the model has a huge brown gut. Okay. Anyways, that is about it for the art part of our live stream. That was fun. Go ahead and skip it like this and save, and we're gonna go ahead and just put that away. Festive zipper. Okay. Alright. So let's go back to we're listening to Dog's Life music. Have you guys ever heard of the game, the PlayStation 2 video game Dog's Life? It's kind of shitty, but it's got some pretty good music. Alright. Just a little bit to the left. Okay. Didn't notice that before. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, this is just fun little details that you can find here and there. Okay. So, selection of games. We're now going to switch over to video games. But, you know, the new PogChamp has now officially replaced the former PogChamp. Yep. There was a whole story behind that as to why he was replaced. But point is, we now have Komodo. Komodo Hype is the new PogChamp. Even though I'm pretty sure we still have the Komodo Hype emote on Twitch. Like, it still exists. Just, we're not using it for no reason. Alright. Actually, no, I think what I messed something up here. Okay, there. I'm amazed that the revving engine didn't catch on your mic. I guess I do have more noise compression on my mic, but for those of you unaware, and I would say one of the biggest downsides of our new apartment in this neighborhood is the freaking engine revving. We got some loud motorists in this here part of town. I sure like them. I don't think anybody likes them, they only like themselves. That's for a reason. Alright, anyways, our selection of games. I've got a bunch of games over here. I am okay with anything. You guys let me know. So we've got I re-downloaded BioShock. I had, you know, deleted it off my drive because, you know, I wasn't really streaming anymore, but I did re-download it just in case you guys want to see that some more. I have Super Smash Flash 2. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Super Smash Flash 2. Well, it's the beta. I don't think the game is fully finished yet, but it's a Smash. It's a fan-made Smash game using Flash. And it's actually really cool. I really genuinely like Smash Flash 2. Like, just about as much as an actual Smash game. I actually, this morning, I downloaded a bunch of demos. So let me see if I can go down the list of the demos that I downloaded this morning. Oh, we also got a Rayman Redemption. We streamed that game like once here on this channel. And I have been playing it lately, so we can play that again if you guys want. Demos. I got a demo for... all of these, by the way, are 3D platformers. Indie 3D platformers. We got Billy Bust Up, which is a musical 3D platformer inspired by, like, classic Disney songs. I think this demo only has, like, one boss fight, but, you know, that might be interesting. Cosmo Vulpes. It feels, I think from what I saw, it looks like Ratchet and Clank meets Star Fox, kind of. It seems like a 3D platformer that relies heavily on, like, gadgets. Delta Gal is like... or it might actually be called Zeta Gal as well. I saw both names. I think it's a spiritual successor, kind of, to Mega Man Legends. Kind of has that vibe going for it. Gash and the Ultimate Boner. Inspired by the N64 Rare Studios era, particularly probably like Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think this is actually not a demo, this is a full game. But it's just a short game, and it was free, so you know, there's that. Project Feline, I'm losing my voice already, holy shit. Hey. Project Feline is a game inspired by probably Jet Set Radio. It looked very parkourish, and you play as like a cat girl. Looks fun. And then Zera Myths Awaken is the spiritual successor inspired by the original Spyro trilogy. And you play as an axolotl. I think that's how you say that. Anyway, we got that. And I've also got Minecraft. That's already an option. I got a couple of emulators. I got Duck Station. I got PCSX2. I got Dolphin. I got Redream. I got RPC Street. Okay. They switched PogChamp every month for a while, but they just left it in the Komodo Hive for some reason. Yeah, I guess Komodo Hive is just fun. Whereas you're playing that a lot thanks to Discord statuses. The Rayman Redemption, yeah, that one's fun. I'm not a fan of Conker's Bad Fur Day, so I wouldn't want to see the game inspired by that. The Minecraft might count as a Christmas game since the treasure chest changed the presents every December. Really? I did not know that. Now, I haven't played Minecraft. Just like Genshin Impact, I have not played that game since the last time we streamed it. Which, again, was like probably at some point in 2021. So it probably needs to be updated. And that might take a while. Maybe let's not do Minecraft. What I will do right now is go ahead and disconnect my drawing tablet and connect my PlayStation 4 controller. What else do we have over here? I think that's about it. So there you guys go. If there's any preference, let me know. Oh, you have a lot of options that I don't know what to pick from more than the one I don't want to see. How about using a random picker? Sure. Let's go to Google and do that. Let's see. Browser. Okay. Random picker. Wheel. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and. Okay, let's do Really bust up? Okay, add that. Zera Myths Awaken? I think that's what it's called. Really, you know, Google really ought to have its own widget for that. I remember I actually watched a video on how like some people don't actually like that, and how like that wasn't the point of Google. Because like Google was originally made a website designed to give you, you know, just as a search engine that would take you to a website that tells you what you want. You know, Google was a middleman. It was a way for other websites to gain a little bit more traffic. But ever since Google started, and I think the original Google developers intended for that to always be the case, for Google to never really interfere on the functions of other websites. They just meant for Google to be, you know, a connector. Something that takes you to another website that has the answer or has the tool that you're looking for. And then when you know, Google was sold over to whoever, and then they started mixing with the websites, you know, now Google offers all kinds of services. Google offers translations, Google offers time, Google offers timers, Google offers weather, Google offers answers. If you look up a question on Google, it will tell you the answer before you actually have to click on a website. And that actually affected a lot of smaller websites and bigger websites as well, you know, because Google just takes all of that traffic away from them. It you know, you no longer need to go to another website to find what you're looking for. You just do it in Google. And it actually became a little bit of a problem for a lot of people. Well, you know, It is what it is. It is convenient. I understand why it's a problem. But it is convenient. Okay, anyways, Billy Bostop project, Beeline, Delta Gal, and add that, a Cosmo Volps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think the only one we're missing here is, yep, Gash. And the... what the fuck is it called? Gash and the... and the ultimate... and the ultimate... God. And it's written like this, it's written in all caps. Okay. I don't mind because I don't know about this Google business. Yeah. I'd be in line with the old I'm feeling lucky button. Yeah. Kinda like that. Okay, the other thing was Rayman Redemption, Super Smash Flash 2, and Bioshock 1. Yeah, we don't really need to add the one in there. I'm gonna not do the emulators because then the emulators will have their own set of options that we'll have to go through, so let's spin the wheel. What we're gonna get? Billy Bostop. Alright. Cool. Okay. So I guess we're doing Billy Bostop according to Google. So let's go ahead and stop the PlayStation 2 music and see what we're gonna get. Okay. Shut off the browser, shut off Paintless AI. I'm going to bed momentarily, so I shouldn't be offering an opinion on which game to play anyway. Enjoy Bayou Valley. Alright, I will. Hope you have a good night and hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, because I know it's going to be an early one. It's going to be an early one for me too. I should try not to be up that much longer, actually. But, you know, we'll still play a couple of games. Have a little bit of fun time. I'm genuinely running out of breath here. I forgot how ranty I get. Okay. Rayman Redemption sounds almost intentionally like Red Dead Redemption. Nah, it's called Rayman Redemption because it's a fan remake of Rayman 1. Okay, let's go ahead. Actually, before we do this, let me go ahead and make sure I change this here on where is my option? Not report the light. Jesus Christ. How do I change categories? Why is this okay, edit. There, thank you. They need to make the edit button bigger. Is Billy Bostop available? Yes, it is. Alright, Billy Bostop is available here right on the thing. Okay, so now Twitch says Billy Bostop. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do that for YouTube. I can't just switch the category like that. But if I could, I would. You know. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna keep all of those windows open and we're gonna go ahead and launch Billy Bostop, and hopefully I don't have to mess around with it too much, but okay. Well, I see the game already. Let me background content. No photos, no emulator. I'm just gonna add one. I'm gonna add a game capture. I guess we'll just call it game. Or actually no. Let's just add existing PC game. Where is PC game now? All the way up here. I don't actually want it that high up. I want it like down here somewhere. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna change properties and we're gonna look for not in chain for Billy Bostop. Is that gonna show up? There it is! Wow, I didn't even have to mess with the settings too much. Now here's the question. Are we going to be able to play this with a PlayStation 4 controller, or do I have to bring up DS4 Windows so that I can trick my computer into thinking I'm holding an Xbox 360 controller? Who knows? Let's find out. momentarily. I'm gonna adjust that, center that as much as I can. I think that's more. Nope, nope. It's still a little bit bigger. I can see it poking out of the window over here. Okay. No, nope, nope. Not okay. Not okay. Hey, that's about as good as that's gonna get, really. Okay. So can I just do this? I have no sound, and now I don't hear anything on my end either. But okay, I'm gonna just assume that I'm going to need DS4 Windows for this. So give me a minute. Where is it? No, I don't need to update that yet right now. Okay, go ahead and just minimize that, and then we'll launch that again. The font on the bottom right is so hard to read. Even the version demo. I mean the version number. It says 0.0.63. This is just an alpha build, which is okay. Now, I guess we'll do test map. Where's my sound? Oh, there's my sound. Wow. This really is an alpha build. Alright. But, updated Billy. Move up to Billy and press Y. But why? Okay, notable changes. Umbrella glide, hold right mouse button, hold left trigger, but help, hold shift, all that course. I think it's because there's very little space between the letters compared to the title font, maybe. Okay, well, I guess this is Billy. At least I'm guessing this is Billy. He is a cute little fella. And he's got a sword. He's got a toy wooden sword. This is reminding me of Kingdom Hearts a little bit here. It looks like he wants to be ahead in time when it grows up. Maybe. Oh, we got a thing. That's pretty cool. Do I jump higher when I crouch? No, I don't. It's not Crash Bandicoot. Okay, oh, we got a... Wow. That's an interesting move. Ah, yeah, okay, we got it. We do have a glide. That's a pretty good glide. Oh, we have like a butt bounce. Again, you can run around and do that. And you can lift things. Oh no, you can hide in the barrels. Okay. You break the barrel? No, not this one. Okay, so you can hear the game audio, but barely. Let me go ahead and do just increase the volume over here then. Again, I have very little game audio myself here. Yeah, there's like no game audio. Alright, but this is just ow. Okay, this hurts. Wait, no, okay, I get it. The red stuff hurts. Alright, so this is just a demonstration about... I feel like you should have a little bit more momentum when you do that, but I guess not. Okay, so there's some kind of wall climb mechanic. Alright, that's cool. Can you dive in midair? You cannot dive in midair. Aha, but you can do like a thing. Climbing wall. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. This is a wall that you can climb. Okay, I don't have too many encounters with maps like this. But here's a demonstration of wall climbing. Now, Gex. Okay. Is this a bouncy pad? This is a bouncy pad. Ah, and I bounce higher when I do that. Okay, yep. We got the game sense over here. The ear physics look a bit wonky sometimes. How it ragdolls. Yeah, I guess the ears could help to stand a little bit more still. Or maybe not still, just go back to the starting position a little bit more easily, but that's okay. The Sly Cooper pole stand mechanic, yeah. How the fuck did I do that? Wait, what? Was that a feature or was that a... Did I break the game already? It's like I accident... Okay, whatever. You know what? It's fine. What's this? Hold left control or right trigger to hug a wall. Ah, okay. Oh, this is actually a bit more Sly Cooper inspired than I realized. We got some water. So how do we swim? Okay, you hold down circle and then you submerge. Do we have a breath meter? Probably not now. If I take some inspiration from Wind Waker here, I have not played Wind Waker. I want to. Hey, maybe that could be something we play on stream. I don't know. Ow. I didn't mean to punch him, but it drops stuff, so we're gonna do it. That's fun. Alright. Okay, now that doesn't, like, protect you from incoming collectibles. Okay. Bumper frapples. Okay, so there is a bit of a nerf to this here. Oh, okay, so it's better to double jump after you start wall climbing than it is to double jump before. Alright, that's fine, that's cool. See, I did it again. It's like, if you approach a wall from a certain perspective, from a certain angle, yeah, you can just do that, like this massive jump. Is that a feature, or am I breaking the game? I can't tell. But it's fun, so I'll go ahead and keep doing it. What is this? Is that like a super bouncy pad, or is that just... No, I don't think that's a super bouncy pad, it's just a thing. Alright, that's fine. What is this? This takes you up. Almost certainly a bug, but one that perhaps should be left in the game. It's a bug turned into a feature. Now I'm meant to drop down. Alright, fine, we'll just go back up. We'll do this little obstacle course, and then we'll do the actual, like, boss fight level that supposedly this demo comes with. Because this is supposed to be a rhythm, like, musical-based 3D platformer. So it should, you know, we should try to, enjoy that part of the game. I don't know if any of the Super Mario 64 playtesters discovered the BLG before the game released. What? Oh, hold on. Oh, that's kind of weird. Hold on, you can actually hold your umbrella while climbing. I mean, it doesn't serve a purpose, but you can do it. Luckily, I was aware of wave dashing and such before melee release, so I have to wonder. Maybe. All right. Well, that's a good enough test. Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu, play the game. Fantoccio boss fight in normal mode. Why not? Lord of the Strings.
Trying to hoodwink me, are you? You can't
Look at
possibly
voice
be
acting.
this dreadful. At this rate, you bring me no choice.
You're letting me leave? Hey, you're not half bad. See you never.
No, we're tossing the script and moving on to la grande finition.
That's fun. Oh, my controls.
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side since
Okay, we have an actual level now.
I am Fantoccio, the great, and I'll not be outdone. Welcome to Fantoccio
Okay, hold on.
Theater.
This is an actual level, alright. An actual boss fight. It needs a little bit more, you know, sound effects, but that's fine, okay.
Going down. I've had enough of you, so time to be
Barely hear the previous level, but this song is now drowning me out. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's go to lower back down to like -10. Alright. Let me know if this is fine now.
Oh, dance, my little Muppet.
Okay.
Plaything.
Ow! I don't like vibration, but I'm not gonna bother turn. Ow! Alright.
Take that.
how the fuck do I dodge that? Alright. Let me know if the sound is okay now. Maybe you can hear me. How do you dodge that? Oh shit! Do I have to just... Wait. Wait, what's my umbrella? I don't have my umbrella. Do I have to just punch it back? Okay, I have to punch it back. Why is this advancing such a ubiquitous problem across every game, across every system, and every time? Okay, you can hear us now. Oh!
Now, the audience is thirsty for fun.
Alright.
Time to run. 'Cause now your denouement has already begun. That means you're done. We could
How do you touch
be
it?
pirates on the sea. You'll swap the deck and play a part for me. Mobs galore, you better keep it clean. Watch out now, my little friend, 'cause Sharkspeare's looking mean.
Alright.
I've had enough.
This game is gonna be hard to commentate over because the music.
My puppet on a string. I've had enough of you.
But I like how the lyrics actually line up with what the character is doing. You know, the rhythm and all that. I bet this Puppet Master guy is meant to be this game's snatcher. Perhaps. Alright.
Battle like no other. Better move, 'cause here's another.
Wait.
At least
How did
you'll
I
get
dodge
to
the first
see
time? I'm about to die.
defeat in epic style. The audience is primed, each attack right on
Okay.
time. Seeing you entwined is so worthwhile.
Alright, that's fine. I think I just have to stick to the rhythm.
A bear. What's wrong, my petty chair? Why don't you smile? The final act is sure to be a theatrical.
Why does
But
it-
come on, we're not finished yet. Take two.
Mortis. Okay, matching the boss fight to song lyrics is something I've never seen before. I really like this. Okay, that's fun.
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side since
Okay.
day one. But I am Pentokyo, the great, and I'll not be outdone.
You know, I'm actually genuinely surprised I've never seen a rhythm-based platformer before. It sounds like a fun idea, but it took them this long for anybody to think about it. Which is funny that I bring up rhythm-based games, because just this morning I saw a trailer for his new game coming out called, like, Gods of Rock, something like that. And it's a rhythm-based fighting game. Where, yeah, you just have to, like, you know, it's like a rhythm battle. With two characters actually fighting, and like the characters have special moves. And they
denouement has already begun. That means you're done. We could both
Okay.
be pirates on the
I think I have to just roll when that happens. Anyways, there's like God of Rock. So they got characters, and the characters, you know, like each character has their own unique special abilities that like will mess up the other players' action commands, like making their tempo faster or like obstructing their screen, stuff like that. And like the stages are the ones that dictate the music, so you know there's actually a reason to switch different stages, and I just, you know, pick the one that I think looks better. And yeah, it's just a really cool idea. I'm surprised once again. I've never seen a rhythm-based fighting game before. Okay, I might have. I don't know. Maybe there's this game called like Kick Beat Boxing or something like that. Maybe that's it. Who knows? But yeah, that's cool. Rhythm-based games are cool.
Battle like no other. Better move, 'cause here's
Ow.
another. At least you'll get to see defeat
Okay.
in epic style.
All right.
The audience is primed, each attack right on time.
You know, it's gonna be kind of hard to
Seeing
put
you
the
entwined is
sound
so
effects on this kind of boss fight, because the sound effects cannot drown out the lyrics, because you need to keep up with the lyrics as well. Also, make sure you're not close to the freaking shark location over here.
Worthy of a prize. Want a shot? You'd better be more tactical. Messing with Fantokyo is never wise.
Fuck. Okay, this is hard. This is hard.
My puppet on a string.
All right.
Enough of you.
Can we do this?
Oh, dance, my little Muppet plaything. I'm up to here with you. So why don't you finally face it?
All right.
Your fate is sealed, and everything you do is what I say. Starting now and every day, you'll be my puppet. Learn to love it. Every word I say, you'll covet.
Okay.
Start anew,
Sorry, I can't come into it.
your
I'm
former
focusing.
self I do, 'cause I've
What?
had
Oh, I did it.
enough of you.
But I blew it. I got the cuts dead. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Billy Bostop, you have my attention now. Okay, wow, it is quite the boss fight for a demo. If they want to make sure the game's first impression is to make the game look tough instead of your casual platformer, they're doing a good job. Yeah, that was tough, but that was fun. It's natural for Greenhorn developers to make their games too difficult starting out. In fact, even in some professional efforts like Ahead in Time, bosses became progressively easier from the beta builds for the first release for various DLC and patches. This is like Deathwish levels of difficulty, yeah. Well, kind of getting into bullet there tonight. It's very unpolished, but it has the potential to be a gem. Yeah, absolutely. Very much looking forward to this game. I've actually been aware of it for a while. I just, only this morning realized that there was a demo I could download, so we did that. Okay, awesome. That was fun. Let's go back to the wheel and see what else we're gonna get. All right. Oh, you just realized the main character is a goat. Oh, I thought it was a bunny rabbit, a billy goat. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I hear that. It's just this little things about character design that you just take a minute to realize. All right, I'd say we have enough time for like 2 more, assuming it's not one of the long ones. All right, Delta Gal it is. Let's see what Delta Gal is all about. All right, and I gotta hold on. I gotta switch my thing here again to Delta Gal this time. Well, let's see if we actually have it. Or maybe it's a Setagal. Nope. Yep, Delta Gal. We have it here on Twitch TV.com. Alright. Okay. We have switched that on that, and then we're gonna go ahead and do Delta Gal.exe, and let's hope I can just put that over here on whatever. I just read that Billy was female, Billy goats are male. Oh. Well, there's a first time for everything, I suppose. Okay, a mouse. I've lost my mouse. Hold on, let's do a task manager thing. Please tell me I can just find Delta Gal. Okay, Delta Gal.exe. I personally thought she was female in a toothpaste boy sort of way, like Deltarune's Ralsei. Maybe. That would make sense. Okay. Will you guys be able to see the game now? Yes, so, no, maybe so. I don't see it on OBS. Oh, goddamn, dumb. Do I have to... Okay, hold on. Mouse and keyboard. Nope. Hold on. Mouse, please. Maybe I just need to turn this into like not full screen. Facing screen, full screen, yeah, just windowed. Okay, now there it is. Okay, you see it now. All right, so now can I switch back to full screen? Exclusive full screen? No, full screen window. Okay, cool. Controller. Camera axis, joystick movement, balanced, I guess. No, controller, not. Just configure it. Release all buttons. I've released all buttons. Okay, lower face button. Yep. Left. I was just click. Oh, I messed that up. And we'll have to do this again. Hold on. Yep. I messed up one of the inputs. Okay, that, done. Alright, there we go. Looks alright, but some of the text looks crusty for some reason. Okay, FOV medium, we'll mess with the settings after we start. Don't need to do that right now. Alright, back, let's just, let's go. Well, I can hear the game, it's just very quiet. Do we once again have to go and mess with the settings? It really does look like Mega Man Legendary-ish. Okay, let's see if we can just mess with the settings from... No, not here, from here. I just turn it all the way up. Okay, well now I can hear. Whoa! Okay, well I can... There's no music, but I can... Okay. Let's see if there's some music out here. Okay. There we go. I can shit sound mixing. Why is this a non-stop problem? I have no idea. They gotta make some kind of software that, like, prevents that from being a problem. People only test with their PC speakers or something. Well, I personally always keep my headphones on, so if I ever make some audio balancing stuff... Actually, well, like, I've made videos before, I know about audio balancing. Anyways, let me know if this sounds okay. Actually, maybe we can lower the music just a little bit. Okay. It is so weird that L2 is the jump button. And here I thought R1 with Apescape was weird. No, get ready for L2 jumping. Jesus. Anyways, this is a very shiny slime. What do I do? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, we can just... That's fun. Alright, my face buttons don't do anything, though. Interesting. That xylophone sounds like it was ripped straight out of Crash Bandicoot. You guys saying anything? Teleports behind you, starting personnel kit. Alright, what is this? Use this console to save your progress or restore health. Okay, how do I use the console? X button. Yeah, this really sounds like freaking Crash Bandicoot, actually. Alright. Do I have a limited number of dashes, or can I just keep doing that? Well, I already figured out how to move fast. Well, that's fun. This won't be a true Mega Man Legends like if there is no can to kick. Go find one. Alright, let's go find a can to kick. Alternatively, a child. Actually, we are about the size of this child. Maybe we are a child ourselves. I don't like wearing headphones earbuds because my ears are sensitive to sounds. I usually need to set my headphones volumes to the lowest setting for everything. Ah, didn't know that. See, what I need is just earbuds, because I have headphones and I can hear pretty good with them, but they do kind of squash my head a little bit. And that's no fun. My parents are playing a screaming game. That's a sentence. Alright, can we go into the gear shop? Yeah, we can. Hello, sir. Health container, grenade. I have no bits. I've received no Twitch donations. Okay. Bummer. Alright. Let's play screaming game.
Yep.
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 Oh, this is funny. No, we don't sell the type of items you need. Check gear shop next door instead. Well, how do you know I don't want some juice? Please. This also won't be a true Mega Man Legends like if there isn't a dirty magazine on a shelf somewhere to go find one. I don't think I can even see any of the magazines. Skimmed milk or buttermilk? Looking like glass milk for you, Chief. Alright. Can I get run over by a car? Yes, I can. Can I get on a car? Yes, I can. That's fun. Now, what are your parents also screaming? You have a shooty arm and you're wearing armor. That's so cool. But this kid's cool. Her parents are not playing screaming game. Right now, Cash. All right. My voice died. Restaurant. They just sell all kinds of food at the restaurant. There's a note on the door. Closed. Not related to the large amount of missing dogs. But we now have a mission. We must find the doggos. I don't know if I start for a living. Why do people keep asking me to fix their plumbing? Maybe you need a different outfit, Chief. Okay. Okay, I wanna get on that car. That car is big. Hey. Yeah, let me get on this car and I can get on that. There we go. That's fun. Is this ambulance just going in circles in this one little street over here? Hold on. I have to know. No, okay, we're actually going somewhere. Interesting that the minimap tracks the pad you walked. I wonder why they put that in there. Maybe some of the later maps get a little bit larger and it's easier to get lost. Oh no. This is a very small town. Alright, whatever. Butler, I'm sorry, but Mrs. Expect you anyone. Please leave. Alright, fine, fuck you. Hello. I'm not getting a taxi, no matter how many times people say a cab to me. I like throwing coins in the well and making wishes. 20% of the time, they always come true. 50% of the time, I'm right every time. Alright. Let's see. Well, I'm having a lot of fun talking to the random NPCs, but do we have an actual thing we can do around here besides just like walking around? Let's see. Is this a demo or a full game? It is a demo. It's probably an alpha build, in fact. There's this lock guy living in the junkyard. Just head through the cave and the far side of the forest to find him. Is that the far cave? Just go to the far cave. There we go. Okay, what are we losing here? Dash forward and keep holding dash to sprint. Ow. I've done that the whole time. Okay, but sprinting is kind of hard to control. Ow. This game is really... has some really unintuitive controls with the whole freaking, like... with the whole, like, the bumpers are what you use to, not the bumpers, the trigger buttons are what you use for basic movement. Maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it, but I do wish it was just like the X button. Okay. This is decidedly un-Mega Man Legends like. I don't remember ever having to do precision platforming in that game. So it's you would describe it as visually inspired by Mega Man Legends, but not mechanically inspired by it. Okay, well, how do I don't have an attack button. This is one of the... no, it's not that. Oh! Maybe I just couldn't attack in the town. Which is kind of depressing, but okay. There we go. Yeah, that kid did say that we had a shooty arm. So I was a little surprised that we weren't doing any shooting. I need to be careful with that strategy right there. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Hey. Oh, that one's gonna fall. There we go. Oh, that isn't too bad. That thing does not have a lot of range, though. My god. Oop. Now I mean to do that. Alright. There we go. Well, how am I supposed to get those? Eh, whatever. Can I... Nope. Can't do anything like that. That's a funny looking guy right there. Can I jump on him? I can. Ah, there we go. The level design halfway feels like 3D Zelda and Crash Bandicoot. The caves feel Zelda-like and the forest more Bandicooty. Perhaps. Alright. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, wait, there it is. I gotta figure out the physics of this thing somehow. Okay, I get it now. Nope. Back over here. And this was the puzzle from Mario 64. I haven't played Super Mario 64 in such a long time. I don't remember that puzzle, but okay. Wait. Alright, hold on. We got it. There we go. Alright. That was kind of hard, actually, but... I can tell you right now that Mega Man had never dabbled in any physics puzzles. Alright. Well... Definitely Mega Man just had an impact on some developers. Because I have seen more than one game that looks like this. There's inventory menu on the pause screen to equip blaster modules. We have regular blaster and credit card blaster. Do I even have any other modules? No, I don't. Maybe there's one right here. Okay, there's a power module. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I think it shoots harder now. Oh, I don't like this roll of physics puzzle. Okay, there's ugly as cave, canyon. Why are all the walls blue? I have no idea. Look at that sky. But, let's see. Hello, Mr. Man. Oh, little Dave's log. Oh, there's the guy we're looking for, maybe. Have you seen my shovel anywhere around? Well, if you try to let me know. See you then. Right. Okay. Save the video game. Junkyard trailer. And restore health. Okay, we restored health. Alright. Let's see. I wonder if Shovel Knight is gonna appear in this game too. Maybe. He does like to make guest appearances sometimes. So who knows? He's definitely not a camera-shy character. Hey, name it 12. Alright. Okay, this platform is a little bit more challenging than I expected. Oh, I got some enemies over here. There's nothing in that area up like this, so I need to go. Okay. Well, this shooting is pretty easy. I wonder if shooting in Mega Man was easy as well. Press dash while in the air to perform a dive kick. Kick a solid wall to gain extra height. Well, here's the problem, but I don't have a means to... Oh, I guess that's what they mean. If you do it kind of like that, then you do get some extra height. Then you have Zelda on those fence wires. I mean, the LOD on those. I read LO and just like automatically completed to Z. And then just defaulted to Legend of Zelda, but no, the LOD. Understand-wise. I'm gonna lie, this new area's music is boppy. Yeah, this got some pretty cool music, and here's the shovel. Hey, whoa, 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 hey, 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 ho, 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 ho. That's a big boy. That's disgusting. All right. I didn't realize we were playing Earth Defense Force 0. Alright, hold up. Difficulty just dragged way the fuck up. Okay, what is up with all of these demos of 3D platformers turning into bullet hells? My god. Okay. I'll say combat looks way more smooth and intuitive compared to Mega Man Legends. Alright. Alright. I feel like this dive kick towards a wall needs a little bit more oomph. Like I should be able to go higher. If it's a skill issue, then you're fine, developer. If it's just me the problem, but if you're watching this, developer, and you're thinking of a way to make the game more fun, make it so that like when I kick a wall, it sends me like way higher up, or I have a way to get back towards the wall more easily. That'll be fun. Okay, needs private particle effects and a sharp clang or something. Better give shovels a look. Okay, I'll be digging stuff in that cave for free to come by anytime. We did it. Like, what do we do now? We go this way? Alright. Nope. Can't go that way. Yeah, this is some pretty bop music though. Like, I quite like this. Okay. It looks like the Bolo the Delta Gals. Shanti, yeah, he does look like Bolo. Which is, for those of you guys who don't know, Bolo is a guy from, like, the Shantae series. Kinda looks like this. It's a little different, but basically the same thing. As I was digging bottom, the whole caved in and barely made it out alive. Thanks to the raw power of my muscles. Sometimes valuable should be down there, but I haven't fallen in the dark hole and break my neck phobia. Coward. Right. What's down here? Is there no giant bug? Press dash while in the air to perform a dive kick. It's a good attack, trust me. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Mr. Developer. Or Mrs. Developer, I don't know. Ooh. Ow. That is a pretty good attack, actually. Alright. It's a little riskier, but does good damage. Swinging chain. Press interact while near the marker to start swinging. What's the interact button? Is it this one? Ooh. Oh, this feels like Rayman 2. There's... Yeah, the swinging. Also, this music is creepy. Oh, we went from like super cheerful bop music to like Silent Hill levels of like atmosphere music. Yeah, they're definitely a dead ringer for Bolo. I hope so. I like the design of the bug enemies. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Hey. I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, I have. Kind of reminds me of Sonic's bowl attacks. Yeah, I love me a good swing and ding mechanic. Yeah, nothing quite like a grapple hook in your 3D platformers. Okay, well, I guess it's just let's me get back over there easier. All right, is this where I want to go? No, that's like the beginning of the area here. All right, hold on, let me. Yep. Nope, that's not what I want. All right, fine. We'll do this. Okay. What I actually want to do is this. Maybe. Is this what I want to do? No, I've been here already. No, but I haven't been here. That's where they want me to go. Okay. Not sure how I feel about the grapple points all being disjointed rings of energy that exist for the sake of existing. It does feel kind of weird, and yet again, this is how Rayman did it. Rayman 2's Rayman 1 and 2 actually. Actually, Rayman 3 as well. Well, no. Rayman 3 actually had an actual chain arm that you could put on Rayman, and he would grapple with that. It was found a sword. Drains energy when used. Okay, how do I use? Ah, that's it. That's okay. Well, that's how that works. I wasn't expecting an instant like rolling attack, not rolling, a spinning attack as soon as I used it, but well, hello ma'am, how are you doing today? I'm just chilling. Okay, well she's just having the time of her life. Alright, we'll let her be. And we'll go to D. They looking kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Alright. We'll refill our health. Save our game, why not? We are now in dungeon. Not in a specific dungeon, just dungeon. Holy crap, the Twitch chat is way ahead of the stream compared to YouTube stream. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that, I'm afraid. Okay, well, let's go this way. Oh, hello, Mr. Man. Alright. It's powerful, probably. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of the platforming. Takes a little while, but you can kind of do it. Whoa! Hey, wait. Okay. Okay, this enemy started off kind of easy, but they're definitely not staying easy. Alright. I have no idea what these little energy balls do, but they're probably currency. Okay. Kinda how MML was when dungeons were pretty atmospheric and spooky, but the overworld was bright and bubbly. It's always been like that. Ah! Yeah. Oh, and I guess you're talking about Twitch chat. I didn't notice that it was the case until Laken mentioned the sword in a whole second before Hollow got it. Yep, that's just how it works. YouTube needs to update their servers, or honestly, it might also just be a location thing, because I am streaming from the East Coast, and if you're on the West Coast, maybe it just takes longer for your message. Actually, no, that shouldn't be a problem, because that's a lot of fucking damage. Goddamn. Have a healy thing around here. Alright. Anyway, it might just be a weird. Okay, that I am scared of the hammer. Holy shit! It even makes noises. I don't like the noises. I do not like those noises. Okay, okay. Oh, that thing is so dumb and yet so threatening. All right. Like a member's machine sentry buster. Ah man, I've been watching a lot of Team Fortress 2 videos over the past like day. It's almost making me want to play TF2, but the problem is that I know I fucking suck at TF2. At least I suck at TF2 compared to the skill level that you're almost expected to have in that game at this point, thanks to just years and years of the community getting so much better at that game. Well, anyways. Clearly there's something up here, so let's try it. Or is that just the way back? That's just the way back. Alright, fine, whatever. I have to make it so difficult. Just play Medic. We should play TF2 Classic together sometime. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Oh, these look safe, but can I shoot those? Yes, I can. Now, why I do that? Ah, it opened. Ah, see, here's a save station. So let's heal, save, and go back. Is there a boss fight at the end of this? Probably. Wait, what's over here? Huh. Let's see. Okay. I can do platforming, it's not that hard. Man, I almost thought that thing had eyes for a second. Can I not? Can I not damage it? Whoa, it turns around. Okay. I hope this boss is even bigger than that dumb... It's an even bigger, dumber hammerhead. The whole design is really starting to take off in this dungeon. Yeah, it's we're going... Wait, oh, yeah, okay, let's calm down, Mr. Spider Demon. Alright. You're genuinely interested in this now. Well, I'm glad. That's the point of demos, to make you a little bit more interested. Why would I... Is there some down there? No, there's some up there. Or there's not anywhere. Okay. Can't go to C, but we did go into the D at some point. Okay. What's down here? Bloody nothing. Alright, go up here. Oh, one of these guys. Okay. Alright. You know, the funny thing, but this right here reminds me of the final level of Toy Story 2 for the PS1, which has a lot of conveyor belts. An ungodly amount of conveyor belts. I don't know if I like it, but I don't know, it's one of these. Okay. Like, this game deviates from its inspiration, Mega Man Legends, in all the right places. That's good. Yeah, that's the point of spiritual success. And I guess it is worth pointing out that Mega Man Legends is a nostalgic game, but also a somewhat primitive game. I have heard a number of people have, like, quality complaints of that game. So, you know, yeah, a modern take with modern design philosophies. It's just what the doctor ordered. Do I want to go down there? It looks dark and spooky. Hold on, let me go back over here. Ah, this is that one door. Okay. Maybe I do want to go down here. An extra degree of smooth movement would have helped the game a ton. Time to find out if there's fall damage. That probably is. But I guess, wait, oh, this is... Oh, alright. Again, this game is called, it technically has two names. It's either Delta Gal or Zeta Gal. Like Z or Z-E-T-A and then Gal, like G-A-L. Or again, Delta Gal. Whichever one, probably you find which... You'll probably find one or the other. Now that you recognize what it looks like, you just go off from there. There's a demo available on itch.io. I am pretty sure every demo that I downloaded today is from itch. None of them were on Steam. Which I guess maybe just these demos are too early in development for... Dude, that's a big boy. That's a lot of damage. I don't like Mr. Goldhammer. Mr. Goldhammer, my finger slipping. My finger slipping. Okay. An enemy that dumb looking should not be so threatening. Fighting rate module. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough like chip entries over here. Or it is better. It doesn't look better. So we'll do more power. Okay. Wait, okay, that's kind of unfair. Alright. Alright, we got this. We'll be alright. They'll have to see the same kamikaze dudes. Okay. I guess we did it. I guess that door over there was locked. I didn't even think about that. Alright. We should probably go back and refill our health once again before we go through that door. But that almost looks like a boss door. Over here, that's what we want. Also, I do like how this this dungeon just keeps coming back to this little hallway over here, like this entrance hallway. You go on one side, you do a whole bunch of stuff over here, come on this side, and then you've always got easy access to this save point here in the middle. That's smart. That's smart level design. I like that. Alright, let's go through this here door. Just smile. Just. Oh, that's a big hallway. There we go. That's okay. Yeah, this is definitely bullet hell territory. My God. Okay. There we go. Now, it isn't too bad. I have played Toho once or twice. Okay. I mean, we were kind of just doing this at Billy Bust Up anyways. Alright. What's it doing? What is it? Okay, I wasn't actually. That's some fast movement. Alright, well, good thing I freaking saved. Let's try that again. Okay. I mean, it's just Mothra. It's like Dark Souls as far as the level design goes, I mean. Have you ever played Toho in 3D? I'm actually pretty sure there are some 3D Toho games, but not like this. No, but I mean, I'm not actually sure. I love Toho music, but I'm not actually that well versed in the Toho games that are available out there. Okay. There we go. Now, I can only take a couple of hits from that thing before I get thoroughly murderized. Okay. Wait. Do you even have enough time to dodge all that? How do you... Wow, that's mean. Wow, that's mean. Oh my God. Am I missing some kind of movement technique? Like that there's no way I can just naturally dodge that. Holy crap. Alright. Okay. Okay, if you can keep doing those attacks instead of the lasers, okay, well, fine, fuck you then. Okay, there, I did it. Whew. Holy shit, man, this game's hard. Alright. I found the end, thank you for playing. What did I find? Was that a module? No. Is there anything here? No. Oh. This is just the end of completion. It is literally just a completion bit chip. Alright, let me catch up with chat real quick. Falling off seems to do less damage than the laser. Use this information however you want. Dang, that is a zigzag laser attack is brutal. Yeah, thanks for the puck shams. Alright. Okay, well, that was what's the name of this thing? Again, Delta Gal or Zeta Gal, one of the two. Alright, I figure we have enough time. I have enough energy for just one more game. And, you know what? Considering how late it is, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove Bioshock from that equation, because that's definitely not gonna be a short one. It's a good time for me to go. Glad I got to see this one in action. Data Potato, well, glad you could join us again. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow and all that good stuff. Okay, let me turn the browser back on. Okay, yeah, so I'll remove Bioshock. Because that's just gonna take too long. We do not have enough time for that for the rest of our night, but we do have enough time for, let's see. Project Feline. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do Project Feline then. Once again. Switch over here on Twitch. Let's see if that's even an option here. Project Feline. Yes, it is. It actually is. Alright, that's cool. That's awesome, actually. Alright. Let's go ahead and launch that here. Project Feline, feline.exe. Let's hope I can just properties. Yeah, actually it's giving me control. Allow access, whatever, I guess. Alright, well, you guys can actually see the game. That's cool. I can't hear anything, and that's probably intentional. Now I can hear something. Okay, camera smoothing, input. Gamepad settings, look sensitivity. Oh, wait, yeah, I do have gamepad controllers. Non-button bound to... Wait, what? No, here, hold on. Set the default. I guess we'll just kind of roll with it. Wait, why is there nothing bound to crouch? Alright, hold on, no, let's actually face this properly. Crouch, let's do that. Oh, there was a... Okay, there's a toggle crouch. Okay, maybe that'll be okay. Video, let's do 1920 by 1080, please. Like that. I'd see no difference, but we'll roll with it. Brightness, I guess I can say like that. HDR disabled, that's fine. We'll just... Nope, wait, hold on. Okay. Audio should be okay. And let's just play. Oh, we actually got a couple of levels here. Let's go with the first one after I get some water. I ran out of water again. Let me take care of that real quick here. I'll wash this thing. Well, I guess my water has been getting progressively colder as I keep refilling it because it's been in the fridge for longer. Hey, let's not spill that. Alright, should be good enough. Do not trip. I do not tip over. Do not look at me. Wash that. There we go. Yeah, I actually just went like through half a gallon, not a gallon, a jug of water. Is this also a demo? Yes, this is also a demo. The only game that we had tonight that was available that was not a demo was Gash and the Ultimate Boner. That's actually a full game, but it's probably about the length of a demo. Maybe an hour long or something, I don't know. Calder's Mission. Let's see what that's all about. Whoa, it's weird. Oh. Okay, we have a countdown. All right, hey, where you just going in? All right, let's go. Game, how do I play you? Okay, what? Wait. I guess it's more of a skateboarding game than I realized. Alright. This is some weird stuff going on with like the character frame rate, because I get what they're doing. It's like the character is technically a sprite animation instead of a okay. Whew. Hold on, let me restart. Let me restart. And try again. I need to get my bearings here. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to look at those characters over there. They look pretty cool, but That's not the way I wanted to go, but alright, fine, we're going that way. Whoa, okay. Alright, cool. So this is just okay, this is just a dive. It's not a crouch, just a dive. Okay, the triangle or Y is the reset button. That is that's a bear. That's a gal, but not a delta gal, just a regular gal. Okay, so maybe we have some kind of wall climb. I saw that animation there. All right, circle. What's that do? Nothing. We have a kick. Do we have combat in this game? Okay. We have a look around button. What is my crouch? Oh, okay. It is circle. You just have to be running. Okay. Maybe I just need to. Whoa, hold on. Oof. Okay. Hey. There's definitely some mechanics that I'm missing here. Alright, but I guess I'll just have. This is the kind of game you just kind of have to experiment with to find out how to do what and where or how and what location. Alright, if I fall down here, is that a problem? That's not a problem. Okay. Is it faster if I wall grind? It's not necessarily faster if I wall grind. Okay. The music's pretty cool. But I have a feeling there's gonna be nothing over here. Alright. I have no idea where I am. Alright. Yeah, so you get a little burst of speed when you, Okay, so you do start running faster. Or until 36 kilometers per hour. So not quite what I was looking for. Alright, let's just get up here. I don't think I'm gonna make this in time, but I'm just exploring at this point. I guess I didn't walk climb with that for some reason. Alright. That's cool. That's fine. That's A-okay, I don't have a problem with that. But I hope OBS will be okay with this, because sometimes when some games look very pretty, well, not necessarily very pretty, but just have very high resolution, and this like rain effect that I'm seeing on the game itself, OBS doesn't like that too much. I've actually had problems with recording footage before when the games look like that. Alright, but let's go. Okay, I'm seeing that the thing here is that your character just kind of magnetizes towards some wall surfaces, and it's kind of hard to tell when she's gonna do it and when she's not gonna do it. Oh, I don't know why it never even occurred to me that I might have a double jump. But I do indeed have a double jump. Okay. Okay. Well, now I have my I'm understanding how this works a little better. Maybe I can try again this time and actually get it. All right. Get the mouse to kind of not be in the screen so much. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it now. I'm so used to always trying a double jump, and yet I guess there's just something about this character that didn't look like she would have a double jump. I don't expect double jumps in skating games. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I don't think I've played too many, if any, skating games or like parkour games like this that actually have a double jump. It's usually just the one jump. They make very good use of that one jump, but you know, it's just the one jump. Alright. Okay, we got that. You can drop down, lady. Mrs. Cat, I don't know what your name is. Okay. I feel like speedrunners would love this kind of speed platforming game. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm having a good time too, because... Oh yeah, I guess I could have talked about... What? What? Do you have 1 HP? Okay, that's kind of mean. Whoa. Alright, game, this... Fine. How did I avoid damage this whole time? Okay, I guess we should just take care of the dangerous part first. In that case... Goodness. Alright. Anyways, yeah, I'm actually starting to get a little bit interested in speedrunning myself. Which is something I meant to bring up a little bit earlier, but kind of forgot to do it because this game is fucking intense, man. Okay. Holy crap! All right, let's try a different map. Maybe that's not the map to start this game on. Also, this is this image right here, absolute dead ringer of Faith from Mirror's Edge. Like Faith from Mirror's Edge just has a screenshot, a popular screenshot from the game that looks like just like this, in this pose, running on a glass wall in a big city. This game was absolutely inspired by Mirror's Edge, but like 3D instead of first person. I mean third person instead of first person. Okay. I guess cats don't have 9 lives. Maybe cats do, just cat girls don't. Alright, Skyport, maybe? Let's try that. Might be alright. I can see a lot of like basic textures on a lot of these levels. Okay, there is a race. Alright, this is completely different. Oh! Well, let's make sure we don't freaking hit the lasers. Yeah, we definitely need a health bar. Like, it is kind of mean. Kind of mean. To just stop a run because the player missed one jump. Okay. Alright, area check time. Alright. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Yeah, I can see how if the movement is refined, this could be great. All right, I will look at chat as soon as I get to my location, wherever that may be. All right. Wow, you can really stick to walls in here. Okay, well, we have checkpoints here. Alright, that's much better. At least it doesn't restart me from the fucking beginning. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, either do checkpoints or health bar, or both. Actually, why not both? And then give players the option to pick one or the other. What? How are you doing that? How did you just do that? Ooh, Jesus Christ! Alright. Alright, you can get some serious speed on that. Note to self. Whoa! Alright. Alright, okay. Guardrails may be the speedrunner's dream here. Wait, where am I going? Okay, this way. Wait. Do I have to make it all the way over there? Probably. Okay, I did it. Whew! I was about to say that there was some semblance of Mirror's Edge, but I couldn't put my finger on what. I appreciate the arrows telling you where to go because it looks to get lost, very easy to get lost and somewhere to go. That was hilarious, yeah. Alright. Okay, well that level was much better. Much better. Much more forgiving. Okay, let's try interchange. Time trial, I guess. Seems like I like that mode better in this particular game. Okay. Am I supposed to be down there? Oh. Yes, I was supposed to be down there. Alright, let me see if I can turn back around. Okay, let's just restart that one. I messed that up too much. Okay. Definitely could use with faster loading screens. I feel like this shouldn't take that long to reload a restart. But you know, what do I know? Okay, there we go. Alright. You see, this level's where you're just going in a straight line. Much easier to maneuver around. As opposed to the collectathon levels where you kind of have to do a lot of turns. And stuff. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the collectathon levels, it's just... they're a little difficult. A little bit difficult. Let's be real here. Wait, no, I wanna be down here. Okay, but that double jump is a godsend in this game. Holy crap. Okay. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I gotta do some slides now. Where's the next one? Where's the... there it is. Alright. I feel like running straight forward is really like the least viable option. It's just so slow. Alright. Okay. Where's the next one? It's down there. Okay. And... alright, I got an A regardless of all the mistakes I made. Okay, that's cool. Then... there was this test map. I guess we'll... oh. That's a lot of test maps. Block 1. Alright, we'll try that. There's no music in the test map. That's unfortunate. Wait. That's fast. That's way faster. Okay. I feel like collectathons are way better without a timer because you don't see an optimal path. You don't see the optimal path to all the collectibles compared to these time trials, yeah. But I guess it's all the pressure of racing is also like fun for some people. Let's just try the actual test map. We're gonna look a lot like the Billy Bust Up one. Oh, okay, so there's like... oh, there's speed pads. Yeah, there's speed pads. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, fuck it. Oh! Oh, there's a gun down there. Here's some enemies. Let's take care of them. Okay, that's kind of silly. Let's see. Get all the way up there. Because you do keep your momentum if you're just smart about it, but you do eventually drop down to 36 kilometers an hour eventually. So you have to be smart about it. Oh no, waiting, though, a speedrunner's nightmare. Okay. Anyway, did I mention that I was trying to get into speedrunning? Yeah, I probably did. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah, speedrunning looks cool. I kind of want to do it. But I'm also aware that it's not an easy thing to do. So we'll have to experiment around with that a little bit. All right. Let's see. What? This one was following me. Alright. How do you do this fast? I don't do this. How do you do this fast? Okay, can't trip me up the... Okay, well then I did it fast. Or at least as fast as I could. How do you get on that? Alright. Let's try that again. What's over here? Oh, this is a way to like get up in a fast fashion. Fast fashion is a weird word, but well, sentence. Okay. Cool. All right, I think I get what this game works like now. That's a lot of enemies. Kick them all. Oh, I guess I got kicked by one of them. There's all this. Okay, camera, I need you to calm down a little bit. Jesus Christ, it's nauseating. Look at this rail that goes like all loopy-loopy. Whoa. Okay. Do you gain momentum if you slide down a slope? Probably. Most likely. I think we did see that earlier. But I don't know about running down a slope. I guess we can find... I think there was a slope down here. And there was a slope down here. So let's just run down this sucker. See what happens. Yeah, you absolutely do gain momentum if you just run down a slope. Quite a bit of momentum, in fact. Alright. What is going... Chief, calm down. Pick one. 3. What is the point of those boxes? I have no idea. Alright. Oh! Hey, Sheppy, welcome to... Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your short stay. Unfortunately, I'm actually almost done here. Hello everybody. Okay, so I've got a couple of things to explain. First of all, I have not streamed since like June. It has been a hot minute. But just recently I've been getting back into the groove of VTubing. And by recently I mean like today's my first stream again in months, and as of recently I've only really been watching other VTubers, but that's cool, you know, that's one way to get back into the groove of things. So I kind of want to get back into it again. Now this model that you're looking at right here is not, in fact, my the model that I was using back when I was live streaming. This was a model that I made even before that. That is this is Squirrel Boy, which is kind of hard to tell that he is a squirrel, just from this perspective. But I'll show you guys the full model here in just a minute. Oh, by the way, this game here is a Project Feline. This is a demo. We're just playing demos right now. Okay, but we're pretty much done with that. All right. We're gonna go ahead next to the main menu, yes, and we'll just keep the music playing here in the background for a little while. And okay, here's the fluffy tail. I have good news for you. The fluffy tail is still around. That's not what I want. Oh, the desktop audio just... Oh, I guess it disappeared because I clicked out of the freaking game. All right, hold on. Just chatting. That's what I want. That's not what I want. Okay, get the squirrel away from here. Not this squirrel though. Okay, let me where is it? There it is. Okay, let me bring that down a little bit. Okay, and I guess I can show you guys this model in its full effect That's kind of messed up. What's going on with this? Hold on. Let me reset that. Let me reset it from here. Maybe. The window was messed up for some reason. Okay, cool. There we go. So this is my my actual full model. Most realistic squirrel VTuber. I have the fluffiest tails. The realistic tails. They are as realistic as it's going to get. Okay. Yeah, so this is the very first model that I ever made for VTubing. And I do actually have it in full body. So here it is. And I do indeed have a fluffy tail, but I just realized that the controller here, I made the controller blue and the bottle filled with blue water, so they're blending into the chroma key background that I have on right now. That's unfortunate. Let me move that up a little bit over here. Okay, there we go. So this controller is supposed to be blue, and this. Oh god, it's not a look, guys. It's not a VTuber stream if there's no scuff. You know, there's gotta be scuff. All right. Yeah, I actually made a full body model, and I do have the tail. It was just used as a satchel. As yeah, you got the Saiyan tail belt that Vegeta does, except fluffy. Yeah, so I got like stuff that I could put on it. It was basically supposed to be like a bag, and then you know, the whole thing. I got a little Christmas tree that shakes around right here, and despite the fact that this was my first VTuber model, I was already getting like experimental, because the eyes, as you can see here, apparently are transparent. What the fuck? They weren't as transparent before. Alright, I guess it's cool that the background is green. Or, was that a problem in the other one? It was. I never even realized that. Alright, but anyways, the eyes are actually supposed to be green, not blue, but I don't know why the maybe I can make the chroma key less powerful. How do I do that? Chroma key, where are you? Capture method? No, that's fine. Settings. Advanced. There's not that advanced. Use different colors, hotkeys, video, audio output, whatever, it's fine. Look, point is, green eyes. You can't really tell them apart very well, but you can see that they're actually just pupils, just the irises that that move around, which is kind of weird for a first VTuber model, because that's like out of the ordinary. So I had to really figure that out. I eventually did figure it out, but you know, that was the thing. And then the actual VTuber model that you guys are probably familiar with is the one that I'm about to switch to right here. There we go. This is the one you guys are probably more familiar with, which is not a full body model, because it doesn't need to be a full body model. It's you know, but you guys will never really see down here. So I didn't need legs, but this is what you guys are more familiar with. And Squirrel Girl, Squirrel Boy, Squirrel Girl. There we go. And this was the second model that I made, and I definitely made this one a lot better. I definitely agree. There's more physics on the hair. There's more physics down here. There's more detail on the eyes. You know, there's they look a little bit nice. There's obviously the most important part, the fluff, the fluff. You can't have a squirrel without all the fluff going on back here. All right, that took a long time to figure out, and I was actually showing you guys earlier in the stream. You know, earlier in the stream, before I started just playing random demos, I was drawing, and I'm actually working on a third model. So I'll show you guys a preview of it. Might as well, since we got a new audience here. And let me open that up. And let me go and take the line work away, and we set it up. It looks a little bit nicer. Not nicer. Just like that. And make the thing a little bit more visible. Wait, hold on. There we go. And switch over back to this and put on Pay to Sai. There we go. So this is what the next model that I'm working on is gonna look like. It's once again Squirrel Girl, but I have improved my art since the last time I was doing stuff. Also, let's put some music. I'm not gonna be live for that much longer, but let's just put some music on. For the heck of it. And yeah. So there it is. Okay. So she right here is going to, you know, look a little bit better. I think she's gonna look a little bit more, I don't want to say fluffier, but I do want to make her a little bit, I don't know, updated. Maybe I've defined, I think in my head I have defined Squirrel Girl a little bit more. And obviously, as you guys can tell from the new people, I do not get in character. I make the characters. I have fun making the characters and rigging them and stuff, but I don't get in character. I'll just pretend to be a squirrel, but you know, she's cute. She's got a slightly updated design compared to how she looked like back in the model that you're looking at right now. I'm making the pose down here, you know, to look more like a crouching position, because again, you guys don't usually see the bottom part of a VTuber's model, because that's usually where they're hanging out. So you know, you usually just see like about this much on any character model. So this bottom part doesn't really need to be that special, which is why I went for a crouching position, because that will still give me the opportunity to make her quote-unquote full body without wasting a bunch of real estate, making the legs longer and the arms and all of that stuff. So we'll just focus on this area up here. Now, I did also show what the slightly updated version of the character looks like. So I'll show you guys again. So this is the actual full character, with the exception that I just added this detail, like today. She's gonna have a band-aid on her nose, cause that's cute. It's dorky. I like dorky. Anyways, this is what she actually looks like in full force, plus the band-aid. More band-aid, yeah. Yeah, maintaining lore is super hard, I don't blame you. That's why my VTuber looks like it acts like how I am in real life, so it fits, yeah. Honestly. VTubing is fun, but VTubing and character design kind of go hand in hand, but they are not the same thing. I can go into a rant here. You know what? Fine. You get one rant more out of me before I go to bed, because I do have to wake up at like 5 in the morning tomorrow. But you get one more rant out of me. VTubing, character design, two things that can go hand in hand, but they are not necessarily the same thing. And when you are designing your VTuber model, you have to decide. You can design a character. You give them a personality, give them a look, give them everything without necessarily wanting to be that character. And that was, I will admit, that was a little bit of a reason of why I kind of stopped VTubing for a while, because I didn't feel like I was this character. And maybe that, you know, that was kind of a complicated thing, but you know, my personality, you know, my voice and what I'm saying and what I do does not line up with Squirrel Girl. But that's okay. I eventually had to learn and tell myself it's okay that I'm not her. I don't have to identify as her. I can just be myself. And that's cool. And I can make more characters. I like creating characters. I like designing characters. I like giving them different personalities. And these personalities obviously can't just be me. It can't. Your VTuber character can be you, but it doesn't have to be, because, you know, you have to decide if you want to focus more on character design or if you want to do someone that's more like you. And that's okay. If you want to make a character that's just a more fictional version of you, that's cool. And a lot of VTubers I've seen are like Takahata 101. He's a voice actor for Team 4 Star, and he's also a VTuber. And I think, you know, I've seen his model, I've seen the way he acts, and yeah, it lines up. Like, you can imagine that character behaving like that person, but you don't have to do that. You can just focus on the character design, and maybe you'll have more fun doing character design. You know, I like drawing, I like creating, I like doing that sort of stuff, and again, I don't want to be my characters. I want the characters to be their best selves, which I can't be. I can create, but I can't be, and that's cool. That's fine. And you know, I've seen a lot of VTubers do a lot of rebrands. They'll do a full, like Centrea. Centrea comes to mind. She's a pretty popular VTuber from VShoujo, but she has recently, like a couple months ago, went through another rebrand. And I say another because she's done it before. She started off as like a military commander, and then she became a dragon, and now she's like a cyber girl. And all of the characters, they look cool, but you know, when you have that, you've had that many characters under your belt, it kind of, you know, each individual character can kind of lose their identity as you know, who you are, but that's okay. You know, you don't have to identify as a character. So in my opinion, it would be cooler if Centrea didn't abandon the characters that she rebrands out of. It would be cool if she could be commander, if she could keep the commander, and she could keep the dragon, and she could keep the cyber girl, and maybe she can switch between the different character models depending on like what she's doing. That would be cool. I'm sure she hasn't actually like deleted her like dragon model or her military commander model, but you know, definitely don't do that. If you are rebranding or you have rebranded before, I really hope you don't get rid or haven't gotten rid of your old models, because you never know when you'll want to go back to them, which is again what happened with Squirrel Boy today. I had created Squirrel Boy at some point, and I you know, I never really did much with him, but I never wanted to get rid of him because I worked hard on him, I created him, he was cool, and you know, there we go. I made a character. I didn't want to get rid of him. Now, you know, I have heard the sentence, you have to kill your darling sometimes. And that's true. But not for VTubing. You know, you use that sentence for like writing, for like making a story. Like, you know, you might have a favorite character in your story, but like for the sake of the story's progression, you might have to kill that character off or send them away or not focus on them as much, whatever. But in the context of VTuber, it's fine to have a cast. You know, you can have not just a VTuber character, you can have a VTuber cast. And as long as you're not having an identity crisis with the characters that you're creating, and you understand yourself as a creator, as a designer, as a writer, whatever, that's cool. Just have fun with it. You know, your creativity is one of your most powerful tools. Creativity is an extremely powerful tool. I want to encourage people to be more creative, not be more restrictive. Restriction can sometimes spark creativity, but you know, if I ever do restriction, it'll be because of that, because I want to spark creativity. Creativity is a powerful tool, and anyone who is considered a creative person, you know, use that skill. It's a wonderful skill. You should use it. Yeah. All right, I am very tired. I have been live for close to 4 hours now. I'm very tired. I gotta work tomorrow, and I haven't done this in a long time, so I need to get back in the groove. But I do want to get back in the groove. You can expect me to. I will attempt. I cannot guarantee, because you never know. It is the holiday season after all, right now. But I will attempt at least one stream per week. At least one. Do have 2 days off per week. Maybe I'll probably make it one of those, but if not, I'll try to figure something else out. But there's one stream per week, just so I can keep up with you guys. I don't just randomly disappear off the face of the internet like I did for several months for no fucking reason, for no good reason. Oh, yeah, I did move, by the way. I am now living in an apartment with a roommate instead of with my mom, which has been great. I mean, I love my mom, I really do, but she's also a little bit difficult to live with. I will fully admit that. Alright, anyways, I feel like this right here is a good picture to end our stream on, so, I hope you guys that have been here for the whole time, or even if you just dropped in for a little bit, or even if you lurked at any point during the stream, I hope you had a good time. I don't want to pressure anybody into feeling like they need to participate. It would be nice. I always appreciate engagement, but I don't want to force you. I just want you to have a good time. And I hope you had a good time, and I hope it will continue to have a good time in future streams where I just figure out whatever the heck I want to do. And yeah, I am running out of breath, so I will catch you guys if you are in the Discord. Oh, right, one last thing before I go. Discord server. If you guys are not already in the Discord server, feel free to join. We watch movies, we watch shows, we share memes. It's not a super active Discord server, but it is a Discord server that I run, and my moderator Aiken Laughs also runs. We are proud of it. So I hope you guys will join us and participate, have a good time. And yeah. Anyways, I will catch you guys next time, whenever next time ends up being. And yeah, you have yourselves a good night, good day, good rest of your week, your weekend, good holidays if I don't see you before Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. And yeah, alright. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh, hi, Leo-san, you just joined us as we're leaving. Alright, catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.